what it do? That B.I.D. Jones, that's right, in that J,
The Third Perspective.
Real. It's Third Perspective Podcast.
The Third Perspective.
All that's a fizzle. Got it down. 38, nigga. MLK. I say the business and buy monies. I tell you what. Next ready monies.
What?
Hey, y'all ready?
Shouts out to everybody that download our podcast from coast to coast, city to city. Southeast DC.
Hey, black. Tip. What about?
What? I don't know about this shit.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Woo! 9,500 down plays on the podcast. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. We appreciate it a whole lot. Independence Day. What that mean? You know what I'm saying, dog? This is DC shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? You tuning in from state to state, coast to coast. It's that DC shit. You know? Go. You know? Every time I do it, man, every time I do it, it is I. You're tuned in to the number one podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Brad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Radit for your internet foods. To left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Rail and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, everybody know I love the black ladies. I'm black, I'm proud, happy, healthy, and free for me. What it do? I appreciate everybody that tunes in from coast to coast, state to state, worldwide. We appreciate it a whole lot. You got us at 9,500 down plays, so we appreciate that a whole lot. From Canada to Australia, Tennessee to Pennsylvania. We appreciate it a whole lot. What it do? Talk to me. It's the 4th of July, baby. What's going on, Jay? What's going on with you, player?
Not much, dealing with the 9 to 5 bullshit all day, every day.
All day, every day. What happened, man? What you talking about?
Just bullshit.
Out of the ordinary shit going on, player?
Same thing, same shit, different day. Just more and more power on the bullshit as you go along with life.
Now, talk to us, man. Now, we went from you was in school, right?
Yeah.
Now, you went from school, you graduated, or you finished? Everything finished?
No,
what
not
we
yet.
gotta do?
No, not yet. I'm going through. I'm doing another section of our thing right now. Taking settlement classes on that. Then we'll be close to being finished after that.
So you going on work sites and stuff right now?
Soon I will be. Then it's going to be bye-bye with this joint. Pretty soon.
So the job you're working at right now has nothing to do with what you going to school for?
Nah.
Oh.
So it's it's a whole different thing. But where I am going to school for.
So what you doing right now?
For what I'm going to school for is technology shit. So shit that try to get that high figure salary.
You know. What you doing right now though?
We did the fundamentals of IT. That's done.
That's where you work at now?
No, that's what I said. That we did the fundamentals first. We did the MOS first. Then we did fundamentals. Did A plus the networking. Um, try to think if I want to do cybersecurity next, or if I want to go like help desk. You know, tell somebody that just cut your computer on or something.
Yeah, now coming that joint. Click, we done. That's 270.
Right.
You know? Motherfucker. Cash at me ASAP. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Radical Run?
Chilling out here, you know what I'm saying? Following the OnlyFans mode, out here pounding the pavement. They got a big job hiring experience right now. So, get off your asses, go put applications in. They hiring everybody. All types of fields, you name it, it's out here. You know what I'm saying? Sad to say, a lot of people died during the pandemic, so they jobs up for you now. Go out there and do some work, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just pounding, seeing where I can, shake the tree. So I'm all right now, but I'm getting rumors of better pay. So, that tickles my twine, better benefits, better pay. I roll in a heartbeat, But yeah, I'm just doing that, finalizing some interviews.
So I roll in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no loyalty out here, because if I get sick of something, y'all get rid of me in a heartbeat. So might as well maximize my potential. So yeah, I've been doing that. Got a lot of good leads. Hopefully everything go good this week. My man Sergio hooked me up with the fresh cut. I got people send them. Outside of that, just chilling, doing 4th of July. Happy colonizer still from Native Day. Shit like that. But we ain't get too deep into that, what I'm saying?
This episode was brought to you and powered by Fresh House Grooming Studios, where your fresh is the test. But we do want to get into that, though. What is 4th of July? What is that? What happened? What was the point of that?
The independence of angry assassins.
What was the point of it? What? Nigga said, motherfucking assassins.
It started with a teapot. I'll never forget that. When they threw that tea in the ocean, they started some shit. This is the culmination of that teapot. Got their independence, There's a lot in between it, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing that they got put tax on, extra tax, but then they turn around and do the same shit that they fought against. I'm just saying, world, make it make sense. They was crying because England putting all these taxes on them for every little thing. Taxing them to make money over here, even though everything free. Stealing everything. Stole your labor,
Stole the labor?
Stole your labor. Put them over to 1619. You know what they was doing over here. They're in the foul lane. But,
Niggas just want to eat.
But yeah, I get it, you know what I'm saying? They threw their tea over and said, you know what, we don't want nobody running us. It's amazing. They don't want nobody running y'all, but y'all want to run people.
Black folks, specifically.
No, not just that. They look down on Jews and the Italians and all that. They didn't give a fuck about them either. It wasn't until later in the line they had to make them one of them to bring up shit. So, they start giving out police department and go to the Irish. You know what I'm saying? Crime go to the blacks. Before it wasn't us. It was the Jews and the Amish and shit. They used to run a crime. Shit just gradually mutated over time. And the Italians came over with the great immigrant purge. All motherfuckers left Italy and bringing rats and all the other disease and smallpox all over here and shit. America, man.
Independence Day is mostly like what? It was a day everything was declared. Great Britain and all that shit was involved. You know what I'm saying? It was our day of independence, right? I think it was a days after that, really.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I think they surrendered, but they wasn't done it to.
Yeah.
Or they beat them in a battle or something.
The British Empire. That's deep in 18th century type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's really not a real celebration for real. Like if you black, right? You celebrate the history of America. Do that make any sense?
No, because you're celebrating the history of your slavery.
Nothing like that. It don't involve us. You was property. I like you telling people.
All right. So let me
Yeah,
ask
you
you
was
this.
you was country property, not state property. Country property.
15% of a person. Imagine that, dog. And I want to tell people that shit should be tore up, burnt, started over with. We won't even consider people then. You can amend it all you want to, but the heart of it is not for you. As a black man or any ethnic, but it's not for you.
You was third, fifth
You
of
ain't
a
even
human
person,
being.
bro. Think about that shit, yo. This shit you read in a school book, you look at the teacher, you like, yeah, this can't be real. Teacher look dead at you, like, yeah, it was real. That made me start educating. I'm about to tell you, I'm like, my education didn't stop. When I read shit, I heard shit in school, I was like, young, it's gotta be a lie. I went in and I started going to the library looking up all books and shit. I was like, damn.
So, all right, tell me this then. Is it any way for you to end up as black people to celebrate the history of America? Is there anything that can happen to make you start say, okay, now I can celebrate?
I mean, I pay homage to my black veterans. I know they fought for their freedom. A lot of them, when they supposedly fought for either the Union or the Confederacy, they grant you freedom. And a lot of them motherfuckers died. And same thing in World War II, a lot of them died. Although the airplane pilots didn't do it, they didn't die that way. They survived the most.
I think they got like 8 of them left.
Yeah, they lived long too. But I respect the veterans who fought in the wars, even though I particularly wouldn't have done it. I don't know. You say you're gonna let me go, and I get to kill some white people. I might have, but I mean, you trust giving the motherfucker a gun after you. I got whips on my back. I might go crazy and start shooting.
I mean, right now, there's more black people that celebrate this shit than don't.
But we just like to celebrate.
We just like the
Yeah, we like to party.
party.
It's not good.
You don't know what the reason is, but
Yeah, you can't. And the Lord don't try to explain it at a cookout. If we're gonna look at you, man, don't bring the mood down, man. Or you be like the movies where they had.
you start trying to bring up why we doing this and shit.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Muslim nigga at the Minister Society. Come
Like,
to
nigga,
cookout.
if you don't get that light over there and light one of these damn things, get a hot dog and shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you? It's party time, man. We celebrating something.
Yeah, you be Sharif out here.
Sharif.
Kids don't give a fuck when we celebrate. It's shit lighting up, blowing up. They don't give a fuck if we doing that. Okay, it's celebration time for them. Fuck it. They don't give a fuck the reason.
I know when we was kids. I know when I was a kid, we used to blow up a motherfucking payphone. That was our celebration right there. Celebrating the independent of coins
You know?
into your damn pockets.
Cherry bomb.
I forgot. He said he blowing up payphones too.
Yeah, all types of shit.
He's around getting all the change.
You know, that's a fucking Ken doll hand up, something like that. You know what I'm saying? G.I. Joe man. This nigga up here fucking out fake phones.
Getting
We
all
over-
the change
we
out
over
of
there.
everywhere.
We over there destroying shit as kids.
I was trying to do the motherfucking Wile E. Coyote shit. Putting the motherfucking doll, strapping a little rocket, and see if that don't fly in the air.
Oh, wow.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Science experiment.
Lord.
Yeah, don't tell me I ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? Had that little rocket in his back. See how far he go.
Lord. Jay did it.
He goes,
Nah,
That's why he got quiet.
Nah, I ain't do that. I was destroying shit, deconstructing shit. It was over there deconstructing, deconstruction DC payphones.
I ain't really fuck with property like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get in trouble. I can blow some shit up.
That's
Soda
a-
cans.
We sure did look for it.
I fuck with the cans. Little light shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mama beat that ass.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to fuck with nobody's property or anything like that. Yeah, everybody in the hood knew everybody. So I couldn't do shit, and everybody was always looking out the window. I was like, damn, somebody always kept you doing something they supposed to be doing. Grandma was like, yeah, I heard this. I was like, damn, girl, how you know that? Somebody always was out the window. Always.
I heard y'all was out there
Yeah.
fucking shit
Oh
up.
yeah. Back in the day, yeah. You couldn't
You know
really
what I'm
do a
saying?
whole lot as kids because your ass will get caught.
Then I got the favorite setup.
Your grandmother be like Samuel Jackson from Juice.
Oh,
He know the shit before he even get out.
we ain't gonna talk about grandmas. I know one time, man, we thought we was being slick and shit, right? It's elementary. So I'm in a motherfucking joint. We snuck, we ain't even go to school, matter of fact. We snuck over to the Broad house. It's like, what, 10? We get over that joint, you know what I'm saying? We in that joint chilling the whole school time, right? It's like 1 o'clock. You know, we've been faking like we've been doing shit all this time, playing with each other and all that shit. The girls, we in one room. Then my man that was in the parents' room. You know what I'm saying? So we was just in that joint chilling. Do you know my grandma knocked on that motherfucking door, Slim? We was little as shit, Slim. Open the door. It was her. Nigga, she grabbed me by my ear. I remember that shit bad. I remember that shit because that shit hurt like a motherfucker. She literally grabbed me by my ear and took me all the way back down 2 blocks. Tore my ass up when I got in the house. There you go. Supposed to be in school like a motherfucker. But I love that day though. We was in the 80s.
How the hell she knew?
What? Somebody snitched. Told grandma.
Yeah, I was always outside. Somebody eyes out there.
Somebody snitched, told grandma ASAP.
Like they in there.
Do you know your grandson over there? Yeah. That's all it's needed here. Where? We're pointing.
You know your grandson left the playground. Like, damn, you know that?
Yeah, Slim, she ain't playing that shit.
She's gonna ask you first. Did you leave the playground? Nah, grandma, I ain't go nowhere. It's gonna give you a chance to correct yourself. She gonna give you that stern. Yeah. Did you leave the playground? Yeah, I left the playground.
That's it. Don't hear nothing else.
If you kept saying no, guess what?
10 times worse.
Yeah, you gonna be sitting there getting your ass whooped in front of everybody.
That's not gonna be good, yeah. I remember my father came out one time, hit me in my chest and shit. Right in front of everybody. I forgot what he was doing, yeah. Fuck. I'm not, you know. Don't you know how you get hit and you just lose everything in here? Because no more breathing going on. Like, fuck. Body shot.
Oh, I'll say something slick and I get popped in the mouth. You hear that shit, man? Then somebody took a picture of that shit.
Pop
whole album full of nothing but pops in the mouth. I'm walking away mad as a motherfucker. Sitting there hurt. I was like, yeah, I'm not got
me. Nigga said pops in the mouth.
I got stay getting popped in the mouth.
This nigga say he stayed
in there. I mean, I tell you, to this day, I know the shit. I have a whole album. Every picture you see, like, damn, man, you mad. You look fucked up. I'm like, I just got hit in the mouth, man.
That's not good.
Nah, see, the thing is, they taught me how to talk shit, and they got mad when I kept talking shit. So that wasn't good. Before, I was the youngest, so I was quiet. I ain't say nothing. My grandma told me how to talk shit. I was like, oh, it's ball game now.
You know?
I ain't know you gonna put your hair around them, but yeah. That shit was over.
That's crazy. Anybody, we appreciate everybody tuning in right now. This is the podcast for the 9 to 5, the Average Joes. We get their take on all trending topics, sports, a little bit of wrestling. And we call that
The Third Perspective.
Now, we had the verses that I almost missed. You know what I'm saying? We had the verses Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat. Y'all gotta tell me who seen that, who watched that.
Watch that Bobby Brown out there. My man can't perform. His voice gone too, man. Crack fucking music done. He had that good voice. It's done now. He's just a showman. I mean, he should just play this shit and sat there and chill. All that trying to dance out of shape and all that, like, I get you, my man.
I said that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, but his hits is hits. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm saying he's out of shape.
Yeah,
like,
he's out of shape. Man,
if he get
50 something, man.
If he get back in shape, yeah,
I mean, it's hard to get back in shape.
Keith wasn't doing better. He was doing too much too.
Yeah.
Keep older than him, but
and then that nigga want to be paid by Ciroc so bad. This nigga kept sweating Ciroc over and over and over on that joint, Slim. Okay, nigga, they already paid you, didn't they?
Nah.
The fuck is going on?
A lot of them Cirocs before you get paid.
Nigga say, oh yeah, the Ciroc got me. Every other word was Ciroc. Bobby Brown looking at this nigga like, are you gonna keep saying Ciroc, motherfucker? Okay.
He said this is it with me. I ain't getting he said my mouth dry.
Yeah, one time he said, I gotta get some Ciroc. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
like,
get some
okay,
of this
enough,
Ciroc.
motherfucker, enough. We get it.
I ain't know really watch a whole verses. I know they did 21 songs.
Yeah.
Damn. It's hard to declare a winner though. I mean, Keith had it about a little bit, but Bobby played all this shit at the end. And he counted a lot of new edition songs in the beginning. I don't really count them. You know
I kind of ain't get the feel of the battle with them two. It was kind of like this.
It was supposed to be the New Jack Swing battle.
It was kind of like they was just singing their hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like in between, I like the way they did a little certain shit where they keep singing to something. They just make up some song type shit. You know what I'm saying? Till the next joint come on. I like that too. The way Keith Sweat kept doing that. But after he started getting tipsy, man,
That goose gets you loose.
yeah, he started
Patron,
getting
hey, you
loose.
gone?
He started getting real loose, man.
He's about to beg for that shit. Like, yo, where
He
the
about to
panties at? Where the skirts at?
You better get down on his knees and start crying big.
Oh, see,
That's
he
how you
will
gotta
definitely
be, though,
start
dog.
that shit.
What you say? Ain't nothing like you ain't worth the beg for it. You ain't worth getting.
But one thing stood out to me when he said he was mad at this nigga. You remember that,
Where?
Jay? He said he was mad at Bobby Brown when he was being successful and everything. He was getting the roles and shit.
Oh, the
soundtracks and shit.
No, the Ghostbusters jump.
Yeah,
because they paid Bobby Brown bread off just putting them on the camera for about 5 seconds.
Then he had the song. He had the
that
song for. He had the song too for.
They had the song for.
Yeah, when he told me to do the song, he had to put him in a video, a movie. So that's what they did.
Yeah, he had the song for Ghostbusters.
Yeah, 2, not 1, 2.
Doesn't matter for real.
It does.
No,
it's a big
no.
difference. 1 was good. 2 was.
It definitely don't matter.
It does. I can't stress that enough. Movie buffs know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 is dramatically different.
No, I'm talking about Father. You putting the soundtrack on that joint.
Okay.
That's a big deal. That was Keith Sweat was saying was like, because Mayman was like, you was on New Jack City, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, nah, that's not the same though.
That's not the same.
Damn,
He definitely went around white people on New Jack City. He was down on black people.
And then he was like, man, I was mad at you. He sounded like a hater. Why you do that? Why you do that?
I don't know. I think when he was in that group with Levert and Johnny Gill, they was telling them shit about Bob. Remember he was in one of them groups.
Yeah.
Top 3 or something. Whatever.
He said he was mad because that nigga had
LSG.
LSG, yeah.
That nigga said they ain't called me for the Ghostbusters.
Big shade. I'm mad at your career. He stayed with
They was 2 different styles. Bobby was a little faster.
Yeah, he rapped a little bit.
He jumped around and all that shit. That goes with the Ghostbusters shit. They won't have Keith Sweat on there singing for Ghostbusters. What the fuck are you talking about?
I ain't no Keith Sweat was a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote.
Dan Riley.
Yeah.
I was surprised they wrote for Tony because Tony was right there on stuff.
Tony has done it again. That was my shit.
Because it never rains and said that's my shit.
Don't do it.
I gotta go back and listen to that now. You fucked me up.
Don't do it. Don't do
I'm
it.
about to be on the playlist again.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta bring back 2020.
You gonna put that on? Okay, yeah, okay. That can go on the playlist. That definitely can go on the playlist. You know. What you got? You got a playlist right now?
No.
Oh, you gotta make
It's
one.
Friday night.
My mood dictate my playlist.
So your first 15 on your playlist is what, Jay? You got a playlist?
Yeah, I got a playlist.
What's your first 15 on that joint?
It's like a bunch of rap, like Carter 2 or Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude. Ready, Rail, don't know about no Devin the Dude.
You know, Bone.
Don't do Bone. Don't tell me you know about Bone.
He got T-Pain on there too. A little bit of T.I. I can tell the only fan has that playlist.
Yeah, I think T-Pain is talented. He got talent. Or all his shit just
Now,
screwed and chopped.
the thing about him is that there's a lot of his songs I think he do himself.
Yeah, but if everything is fucking fixed, I don't know if you still rapping.
He's a rapper trying to sing.
But yeah, I don't know. When they start doing that shit, they out of my league when they get to singing and all that shit. I don't know what they doing.
But when here's what happened. T-Pain came in, killed the game with the auto-tune. Auto-tune faded away just a teeny bit.
Yeah.
But
He overdid the. Man, auto-tune was always in the game, but they only did it like on probably hooks or just touch up somebody's voice or something. Like if they was hoarse or something.
But the person that
But he used it literally for
everything.
his voice.
But the person that kind of sounded like auto-tune, but was just originally his voice was Nate Dogg. He had that. He had that little thing he got going on.
So we all, huh?
You know that little. It's not silky smooth voice, but he got that, that's kind of like,
From Eric.
that G-Funk type shit.
You know?
Eric don't know about that.
Yeah.
You
I ain't fuck with that too tough. But everybody know when my man came on, don't be cruel. You know? My prerogative is my shit. Every little step. Then the Ghostbuster joint for show. You know what I'm saying? He had a joint with Whitney Houston too.
Everybody humping in about that.
They're humping
you know
around.
Bars, right? You don't know about everybody humping around.
Humping around, get away.
I know I humped around.
Bobby got hits though.
I know I'm about to say, but Keita did too though.
Grammy winning motherfucker there.
But then he had a song. He said Keith Sweat was like he was going on that Jamaica. He said he got that Jamaican song. He said it sounded like I'm on the Bahamas or something.
Oh yeah. I think it was Bobby Brown's song.
Yeah, it was Bobby Brown's song.
I never heard that before.
I never heard that shit. Well, was it new?
That's what I don't be like when they do that. Like I don't like that. Keith Sweat is 59.
Damn. 2 years older than Bobby Brown.
Dang, but my mother Harlem. He was born in Harlem, New York. So at one time he told Bobby Brown that he had motherfucking rob his ass back in the day with all that jury and shit on. Some shit.
Faded their fun.
That nigga Bobby Brown said all the acting going on.
Yeah.
Gangsta Keith. Hey, that people don't understand. Some of the people back in the day that was R&B singers was street niggas, dog.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's just odd as fuck. They was niggas in the streets, but they just get on. They just because they humming and shit don't even make them. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it's kind of different. I don't know.
That was kind of funny
It
because
means what it is now.
yeah,
You know,
you a soft R&B singer, you fake gangster.
like people don't like to talk about R. Kelly, but that nigga got catalog. Can't nobody right now do no verses with him if he was allowed to be even alive right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody living can. Those people out there.
That's what I mean. His catalog is just stinky.
Stinky.
It's too heavy for Dr. Dre, nigga. It's a stinky catalog.
Then he actually did an album with Jay-Z. You had that in there too.
He wrote some people's shit too, but
People shit.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of people's shit.
not good. He got a lot of catalogs.
Keith Sweat wrote a
He
couple
wrote.
people.
He said most of stuff too.
Tony,
Yeah, Riley did too.
He wrote Tony Santoni. Yeah.
Guy, Silk.
I bought them too.
What was that? Changing Faces? What's that group? The old female group, Changing Faces?
That was him.
It was Changing Faces or something. Yeah, Changing Faces.
Oh, Silk and Ku Klux.
Yeah,
Too close.
Ku Klux.
Too close. Y'all gonna have me going back early 90s R&B, man. Stop.
Keith Sweat.
So you got think one?
The other thing is, Drake, and then you have some people that rap that had his lyrics came up with his name like I'm the light skinned Keith Sweat, and I'm make it last forever.
Yeah.
They play that, and then play the song.
Yeah.
And as an entry,
It was nice the way they had the joint set up. I ain't
I
gonna
thought the light skin Keith Sweat with the other nigga.
I think somebody said it in a verse. I think it was
Drake.
No, the light skin one was the one who Puff Daddy oldest son. Well, ain't his son, but it was the nigga who fucked with the model. I forgot his name.
You talking about I'll Be Sure?
Yeah, that's the light skin.
Oh, I'll be sure.
That was y'all man. I'll be sure.
He was the worst.
I was like, why? Then I thought about it. So why his son don't fuck with him like that?
Because he was raised with Diddy. He know him.
Oh, I'll be sure.
Yeah, his son.
Yeah.
He's raised with Diddy. But he out there now. He be in a lot of shit.
Don't do that.
Dope was funny.
Yeah, he was in Dope. He was in a lot of jumps. A Brotherly Love. Got a whole bunch of jumps on his belt.
Dope was funny as shit.
Yeah, I was outside eating my cornbread. Y'all know about that. Y'all gotta watch that.
Dope was funny as shit though. I had that girl. She was doing something. She pissed on them.
I think she married one of the Giants, the receivers. I forgot which one it was.
Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, something like that. They booked it.
Oh, the chick.
You know the one that threw up on my man.
What?
Yeah, he thought he was about to get something. She took that Molly and said, "Ugh." He thought he was about to go though. He said, "Ugh." He about to go ahead and keep going. I was like, yeah,
That's crazy how the bitches don't throw up on Charlamagne the God ass. They be putting that Spanish fly and shit. Nobody throw up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, other niggas getting caught bitches throwing up. Just off the liquor. He got E&J and Spanish fly. Bitches ain't throwing up.
Shit, E&J make me throw up by itself.
Just me. Yeah.
You better stop playing with that hen dog and Red Bull. Yeah, y'all know about that.
Oh, I know everything about
Hey, y'all
that.
know about that hen dog and that Red Bull? OnlyFans?
Red Bull.
Willing to
Yeah.
taught me that at the motherfucking joint.
Right,
Definitely
definitely
gonna fuck you up. You add that shit. Party over.
Party over.
Shit.
You up, AJ? You about to kill some shit.
You about to smash your motherfucking pussy after hen dog and fucking Red Bull. You about to say,
You know?
you about to go in there.
Yeah.
Then after you finish, you're gonna have a heart attack.
Hey, I was about to say.
Hey,
You're not gonna feel.
hey, for that next 2 hours of punishment, she about to get it's worth it.
You're not gonna feel good.
Yeah, that's it though, you're gonna have a fucking heart attack. You just spit all that energy with your dick all up in there. Who knows if you camped in there because it's hen dog.
You know?
You done shot the club up.
Oh no. Shoot the club.
Uh-oh.
Hidden diggy dog.
Make you have that babies.
Don't forget, my man Rabbit loves the ladies.
Hidden diggy doggy dog. And a little sprinkle of Charlamagne the Gadgets. Little sprinkle as you walk by. As soon as you turn your back, ladies, sprinkle. You niggas walk around like salt baby out this bitch. Sprinkling. You know what I'm saying? Bitches turn their head. Hey, don't forget, ladies. Especially the black ladies. I love y'all.
Carry your cup
Yeah.
with you.
Put the top on your shit.
Yeah, you gotta elevate, man, out here. If you try and rope a dope, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get good with the bartender.
Put the top on your shit. Watch these niggas.
Nah, you gotta be good with the bartender. Like, yo, I need that real special over there. You know? Bam, here with that. Sugar. Pull right for you, sis. There you go.
Nah, we can't do that.
Call it the pain dropper. All jokes aside.
Next thing you know, you'll be playing that song too.
This
This right here's a penny dropper.
yeah.
Panty dropper though?
That's how it be sometimes. You already gonna get it. You don't want to wait. You don't want to take that chance. Some people like to change their mind last second.
Yeah. Most definitely.
You go hard. You like, what the fuck you talking about?
Not good.
Hold up, man. I spent all this money on you. And you talking about no? You had steak dinner. You know what I'm saying? You had serving turf.
Surfing turf.
Serving turf. You know what I'm saying? You had some crystal. You talking about no? Fuck out of here.
Speaking of, I know y'all heard about motherfucking Louis Vigente doing the Jordans. I mean the Air Force Ones.
Yeah, I heard about it.
What y'all think about that shit?
They try to do Louis
Vuitton Air Force One.
Wow.
That's what I think about that. They making
They try to do a collab. That's like them doing the downtown locker room DC joints.
Oh, the New Balances that you can't get.
Yeah.
The DC joints, it's always sold out.
Yeah, you can. Well, you can get them from StockX for $500, but I'm not doing that.
Louis
Okay,
Vuitton.
that's some rabbit shit right there.
Oh, once the motherfuckers say Louis Vuitton, they gonna be $500. Now I want to know, like Louis Vuitton is like it's been around forever, right? Now Nike is back basically. Air Force One is basically black culture, right? So I want to know how y'all feel of him, Louis Vuitton company itself, basically coming into the black culture now and labeling the shoes we already wearing and getting their cut from that. That's how I look at it. Like,
well, people are already
we
going.
already wearing Air Force Ones.
And people, black folks already wear Louis Vuitton. Some might be knockoff stuff.
So if you
But-
put a joint that say Louis Vuitton on the side of Air Force Ones, now you're gonna pay $600.
Yep.
Now you see what I'm saying? Like it's like they're reaching in our culture and using what we see. I don't like this shit, you know.
Why?
Like Louis Vuitton is an old company that's been around for years and years, and everybody know it, right? Nike been around for years and years, and it only been around because black people keep it afloat by buying shoes that probably worn for other shit. We wear it for clothes, you know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't get when they come in. Louis Vuitton has nothing to do with sneakers. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
They're giving you,
And then all you doing is just putting in. You can't do anything different with the sneakers, yo,
you can.
than what Nike been doing. All you gonna do now is just put your name on it.
Yeah.
Nike is the elite company in sneakers. So it's nothing you about to do different with the sneakers. Somebody that has nothing to do with sneakers, don't know shit about sneakers, but to come in and do what? Nothing but put your name on this shit.
And open it up to a more specific clientele.
Now you getting to what I'm saying.
No, I'm just talking about.
So now who wear Air Force Ones with Louis Vuitton on it now? Who do that now?
Black
Who wear
folks,
those?
black folks about to do it.
Black
Same
rich
niggas
people.
who buy the Yeezys.
The rich motherfucker, exactly.
Some motherfuckers who buy them high as Yeezy and the rabbits who buy Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody keeps saying Jordans don't even. They
Jordans
$100.
$299.
Other shoes are more than
No,
Jordans.
Jordans are $250 minimum.
What the fuck Jordans you looking at?
Any joint he put out is $250 minimum
$250
with tax.
for some Jordans?
Yeah, that's what I say.
What are you talking about? Where?
Jay, where you get your 150s at? Because I ain't bought no Jordans ever under 125. That was like 11 years ago.
See what I mean? That's what I mean, yeah.
11 years ago.
My son on his what? Almost 20th pair of Jordans.
Yeah,
I'm way past 20.
I know, but that's different.
And
You
I
know
ain't
what
spent
I'm
no 250 on shit.
saying? That's a lie.
So what are we talking about?
My brother's a whole Jordan head. That's all that dude bought. Every
man,
shoe
those
pair I
Jordans
see was $250 or
Unless
better.
your shoe, unless you Shaq, motherfucker.
I don't know, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you thinking about that, OnlyFans? I think that.
There's some shoes, tell the shoes cost more than Jordans now. They ain't even Jordans. There's some Nikes that cost more than Jordans. They ain't Jordans.
So every pair of
So
Jordans,
Yeezys.
These cost more than Jordans.
every pair of Jordans is $198. But
And
plus tax.
speaking of Yeezys, you know, Yeezy, Kanye and them suing Walmart because they got an imitation of one of their shoes.
Yeah, everything imitated. That's just form of fire. You gotta live with that shit. Shout out to the Korean. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make a motherfucker that don't look just as like the same. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could sew like that because I damn sure would knock that shit off.
They suing Walmart for the Jones. They some little slide-in joints, some Yeezys.
How do you know it was real and fake? Besides the label on the side, which you can easily take from another shirt, put it in that shirt. Generally, the average person, how do you know it's fake?
I
know
can't.
you can't tell thread count.
Me, I personally can't wear no Yeezys.
I'm saying.
I can't wear no Yeezys. I can't wear the outfits that Yeezy.
But
got.
you gotta realize what's happening though. Once you see Louis Vuitton stamping a shoe that black people already been wearing, it's a sign that's the sign that they can't, like, Louis Vuitton has no other choice but to join black people in this in all shit we like. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes other people in Europe wear tennis shoes. They wear Air Force Ones with suits. You feel me? And Europe and foreign, you know what I'm saying? Rich motherfuckers put on suit, then put on Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? So Louis Vuitton looking like it's a lot of rich people wearing these joints. All we can do is just stamp our name on this joint. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come get them from us. So now you're gonna see motherfuckers like rappers and shit on Instagram with those on.
And it's going to influence people to buy.
Hold on.
I'm not buying them, motherfucker.
Hold on, I'm lost here. Okay. All right. Let me backtrack this right. All right. So you saying that people who already wear Louis like a motherfucker, early song I hear nothing but Louis, especially Young Jeezy. Jeezy, that nigga, all he says is Louis this, Louis that. You know, he ain't talking about Louis 13 and liquor all the time. He talking about Louis Vuitton. All right. So they was already wearing it, as you were saying. They already made it hot. Motherfuckers didn't boycott Louis or Gucci. They don't care. So my point is, you missing a point of Nike wanted this because Nike want to elevate its shoe to a higher platform. Yes, black money is stable. But when you can get $600 for a shoe, you know how many shoes it take? That's $200 pair of shoes. Air Force Ones ain't number 98. So that's 5 people you gotta get to buy 5 pairs. When you can get one person to buy one $600 pair, and they gonna do it because you are a shoe head and you want to be in with the crowd. Now Nike benefiting from this too, not just Gucci. Louis. Nike benefiting just as much as them because now their shoes are gonna be ran by people other than African Americans. That's what they're trying to do.
That's my point I just made.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you making it seem like it's all Louis trying to get money with black people.
But Louis had nothing to do with tennis shoes.
Just like when Nike...
Did Louis have any tennis shoes?
When Nike teamed with Jordan, they got the athletics and they made it popular in the hood. Now, Nike trying to branch out to the
back up. What?
When Nike teamed up with Jordan, they made their shit popular for the hood.
No, it was already popular.
No one, you ain't wearing no Nikes before Jordan. Nobody did.
Yes, we were.
Nike was a brand new company. I know you had
Nikes
Converse.
before Jordan.
All you had was Converse and maybe a pair of shell toe. Adidas. That's it.
We was wearing Nikes before.
You weren't wearing no Nikes before that.
You tripping, son.
You can't tell me any picture before '83 where you had Nikes.
You
had
tripping.
some Sykes.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Nikes,
you ain't had no
John.
Nikes, though.
Nikes and Converse
wasn't even a thing.
with the shoes.
Only fans, can you tell this man Nikes wasn't a thing? So
you think when Jordan put on some Nikes, where you get them from? They wasn't Jordans.
They were new company. You ain't had no.
They wasn't Jordans.
It was all Converse, dog.
No, when Jordan had on those Nikes.
We went on a black top, Jay. What did you see? Converse, right?
Jay, when Jordan North Carolina, he had on Nikes. Those are not Jordans.
He had Converse.
When he came in the league, those are not Jordans.
Yeah, them was Nikes.
Exactly.
Yeah, he signed a deal
then
with
they take Nike Air, Michael Air Jordans. Now you got Jordans. You know what I'm saying? But Nike was already there. He was already wearing them.
I did, but he made them famous. And they wasn't there that long. They was there, 8 years?
And
not doing nothing.
You look at Jordans as Nikes. They Jordans.
Now you say that. Before they were Nike Air Jordans.
Yeah,
now they're just Jordans. Now they just Jordans.
We don't look at it like that, though.
Now they Jumpman.
They
but
Jordans.
now before.
That's why he branched off. Why get a white man all my money?
I did, but before he made.
That's why he branched off and made a Jumpman because
he made them $100 million.
It's the same thing.
Year. Just think about that.
Huh?
He made them $100 million off that 1 year.
What you mean?
Jordan. $100 million of his shoes were sold that year.
Okay.
And he only made $4 million.
Okay, that's why he changed that.
It took him a while to do that, though.
To do the Jumpman.
I understand that, but you missing my whole point. My whole point is Nike trying to elevate. So they're going to team up with exquisite brands such as Louis Vuitton.
And
so the whole point is to get it in Europe. Everybody wearing it, not just Jordans.
It's just a sign of us. Our culture is dominating the world right now. Literally,
not really, because we don't own.
You can't put shoes. You can't tell me Louis Vuitton push their name on Air Force Ones and tell me that black culture is not dominating the world right now. You tripping?
No.
That's European shit.
Yeah.
All right.
But that mean we dominate.
Air Force Ones come from who? Negroes.
Just because they made a song about it don't mean.
No. We wore them. That was our shit. That's our outfits.
Okay. We wear New Balances too.
And this was long, 20 years ago. This 15, 20 years ago, right?
No.
Come on, man.
Why you wearing my Adidas? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not the same, man.
I know. I'm just saying. You want to keep going with it, you know?
It's not the same, man.
You know,
Air Force One.
How you talking about?
All right, if they do the same thing with Shell Toe
Adidas, $647 million. What shoe he wear?
If you do it with Shell Toe Adidas,
what you think he wear Adidas?
If you do it with Converse.
Adidas cleats for kicking football. Soccer is football.
If you use Converse, Adidas Shell Toe, all that, it's Negroes.
Negro?
We did that.
But it's made by Germans.
What?
Adidas is a German company.
I mean, Adidas been owned by 92 different people since I bought my first pair when I was little.
The original Adidas is.
So it's not.
I'm just saying, dog. It makes sense. You talking about, well, why ain't no black person on it?
They trying.
No, they not. P trying, but that's it.
See what I'm saying?
That's all you got.
You gonna get somebody. Somebody gonna get it.
Nah, but I'm saying though, why
it's not no big deal.
Why we don't have our own major shoe brand?
Like what?
I don't know. Come up with a name.
You would get mad. Jordan got Jumpman. You mad at that?
Jordan got Jumpman. Jumpman's another 4%.
Them Nikes.
Yeah, I want something different. You
want something different?
Yeah, I want a new name.
A new name?
Yeah.
Not Reebok,
not Nike. You know what I'm saying? Not New Balance.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, dude. Why don't it work like that? Ain't this America?
It don't work like that.
Come on, man. Make it make sense, right?
You can't just make up a shoe and give it to me and say.
You sure enough can.
You gotta understand that It ain't
Oh yeah, we
just,
don't got the factories in Taiwan where they get 10 cents a day to make these shoes.
It ain't just the
We
fact
get a contract
that
like
it's
that.
Nike, right? Or Adidas or whoever the fuck. It's the fact that they got the most high quality and more shit to get shit that's better shoes. Quality
All
shoes.
that
too.
shit made in Taiwan.
Simple.
Where's that shit made at, Jay? Taiwan, right?
They got the money, the quality that's on your feet though. Doesn't matter where it's made at. The quality of shit that's on your feet.
So you think
That goes into play. You can't just go willy nilly to everybody selling shoes. They ain't got the money to make quality shoes.
Y'all hear shoe head?
What are you talking about?
He talking about a quality of a shoe that's made by a factory where they make mostly all the shoes.
Just something simple as foam with the bubble. Just simple as that. That's some
fine.
shit, high tech shit that everybody run around just making. You feel me? Just something that's small.
That's small.
You gotta have money to do. Get in there. Then every
Or just awesome research.
everybody making shoes and willy nilly backyard making shoes and shit can't do that.
So you telling us the number one consumer of the shoes can't think of a good shoe?
It don't matter what you can think of
because we use it all the time.
It don't matter.
That's
what
like
you
saying
think
a
of.
chef that can't improve chicken.
You can
This
think of.
motherfucker eat chicken all day.
No. You can think of what you want to think of, but you don't have no back and no money for it. It's just thought. You know
but it should sell itself. That's my whole point. Oh man, you making excuses, right? Come on, man. Don't make no excuses. You brought it out there. You mad that Louis Vuitton coming in, but we can solve this issue. We consume the most shoes in the motherfucking world. Us. You mean tell me not one of you motherfuckers can design a shoe, not one of you motherfuckers can back the shoe, and we as consumers can't buy the shoe.
No. Again, I go back.
Three simple principles right there.
I go back to another thing I just said. Everybody willy-nilly making shoes is not quality. There's no quality to these shoes.
How you figure? How can you wear a shoe?
Okay.
How can you wear an athletic shoe if you have athletic or you just going for style and you can't make
matter.
a shoe for us?
You remember?
And you know you wear nothing but shoes that don't make sense to me.
You remember Payless?
Payless out of business.
You remember that?
Payless out of business, dog.
Those shoes right there is what you get. The quality
What you
shoe.
talking about?
You get those? Get that there?
What?
Those kind of shoes you get out there? That's what you get when you get the low quality type
So
shit.
you ain't never buy no
So
Payless
then
shoes.
when you go
So you telling me you ain't never buy no Payless shoes?
Payless.
You ain't never had the large
see.
ones, the Spaldings. You ain't never
What?
got the Spaldings. No. You ain't had the Patrick Ewans.
Huh?
And stop it.
They had the Shacks.
Don't fake, man. Every mother that took their kids to Payless.
No.
You going back to school shopping Payless.
Then
No downtown locker room. No Foot Locker. You going to Payless.
They had the fake pair of leathers.
You know, and where you get the first pair of Knee loafers from?
No, what I'm saying is everything in those stores are cheap.
No, they not. They made with the same quality from Foot Locker.
Oh hell no.
They is.
For example,
The design
they used to
might
have
be
some fake ass Timberlands in them joints.
No, hey, Timberlands.
Colorados, nigga.
The Colorado.
You rock them Jones though.
That's not what I'm saying though.
Okay then.
That quality is different from Tim's.
How? Timberland could have got a tree.
Did you wear both of them before?
Yeah, I did though.
I did. They're two different shoes.
No.
Because Timberland is quality, Slim.
Timberland
There's a
had
big thing in there.
Until it rain or snow outside.
Timberland
Then
had
it's quality right. Your feet cold as a motherfucking them Tims though, right?
The Colorado's turning into rubber. You got rubber on your feet for one of them Colorados.
the Timbs was a tree and Colorado's was a bull.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a little. What was on there?
It was cold outside.
It was a bull.
Your motherfucking feet had to have 3 pairs of socks.
It wasn't a mountain. It was mountains, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Was it mountains?
It was
Or
little mountains on the side.
Or was it bull?
Colorado had mountains on that joint.
Damn, shout out to Payless.
And those was before Tim's. Everybody's wearing those. They look like Tim's though. They look like the Butters.
They said they was Payless, but it wasn't nothing that cheap.
They before the Butters.
But yeah.
Black people just keep shit fresh. That was before the Butters, you know what I'm saying?
Payless.
Every year you had a pair of butters. You look like you had a pair of butters. Every year you had a fresh
I had to
pair
stop
of
wearing
butters.
them. It fucked my ankle up, man. It was the only pair of shoes I was wearing.
The motherfucker Timbs, the beefy broccoli joints,
Only had the
or the
Butters.
butters.
Only the butters with the EB.
Them joints after a while, my ankle started hurting in them boots and shit.
You had the
But that's good quality though. Right?
24/7.
you had the butters with E and J in your hand and your left hand and Spanish fry in your right.
That's not good.
That
That's
Spanish fly.
like some 94 shit. Stop.
What, Spanish fly?
Nah, Yeah, that might be some 98 shit. But
That's some Charlamagne the God shit there. That's what that is.
yeah, dang.
Man, DMX used to wear Timbs all
All the
the
time.
motherfucking time. I never seen him in tennis shoes ever.
Oh yeah.
Tim's good, but just like white on white Air Forces, once them don't scuff, it's over. You might as well go ahead and tuck them. Pass it to your little brother.
Tim's, man, I used to be in the joint trying to clean them bitches.
Yo,
Fuck out of
you're
here.
adorable. That's like white on white. Once that's done, that's done, though.
Try your best. Try to clean them motherfuckers. Man.
I was telling my brother, like, oh, you get these white on white jumps. Yeah, I'm gonna need these for a few nights, though. He goes see Groove, them motherfuckers get scuffy in there crying. I'm like, yeah, done. Quit passing them either, you know. Let's get all this hand in hands. Sergio Giacchini sweatsuit, that was me.
That's my shit.
You don't want that Sergio Giacchini. Yeah,
Shit right there. I was digging for them joints.
That's that drug dealer shit.
I know. He's like, man, I don't need this.
I used to have them joints with tiger joints. I might start wearing those joints again. Them tiger. Y'all remember them joints?
Yeah.
Those joints used to be tight. Yeah, think about
Sergio
Yeah,
Zucchinis.
that's my shit, man.
it. Yeah, so
I'm like, Bo, you ain't too big for them joints, man. Go ahead passing on me right here. So long as shit. I got cut. So I was like a motherfucker, man. I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
that ain't good.
Nah, my brother was taller than me. So.
Oh
Go to
yeah.
school fresh.
You wore them joints?
Yeah, that's weird shit. I mean, I was big then, but I wasn't this tall.
I had the black joint with the green pink shit on top right here. I had a blue joint. I had a red joint. I had a rack of them joints.
You see me always hanging out.
That was my shit with the New Balance and the motherfucking Tigers with them joints. Tiger, what was the name of those joints? Access or some shit. Tiger joints was like that, son. Y'all ain't wear Tigers? For real?
Not like that.
I'm sorry. I think I might start wearing them joints again. Them joints tight. If I can find them, if they're still alive. For real.
Gotta stay off the weed. Y'all tripping out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Only thing to be tested for in the world is performance enhanced. If it does not produce your performance, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you take an antibiotic steroids and you a motherfucking Russian Slavic and your neck big as a motherfucker as a chick, then yeah, you need to be disqualified.
Now we talking about Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, U.S. track and field star, right? Now, hold on. First, what y'all think, Drake? Jay, what you think about her being suspended?
Well, the thing is, she knew the rules. The rules there. They could go to another, the doping policy or whatnot. That's in all sports. You smoke weed, you disqualified. NFL, it's the only one right now where you can smoke weed and get away with it right now.
Huh?
I know about that.
Yeah, NFL, they passed the jump last year where players can play and, they can be off the weed and anything.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never heard of that.
I'm not sure if y'all familiar with Randy Gregory.
Yeah, it's a cowboy.
Right. He's a cowboy. The thing about Randy Gregory was the one that was up there and said, if I can't smoke weed, I quit the NFL.
Ricky Williams did that shit too.
Yeah, run Ricky run.
He told you why he did his. It was help him recover.
All right, Red, what you think about Shawty getting suspended then?
I mean, I just think the rule is outdated. I'm just saying, I get into rules are rules, and rules are meant to be followed. But I just think it's outdated. I mean, what does weed help when you run it? If anything, it's gonna make you slower. I don't know. Maybe y'all run faster when y'all smoke. But I don't know. I don't see how it's helping her run. Other than you just trying to maintain an image that we all know is not true. And since we all being hypocritical, Phelps told y'all he smoked weed. But y'all ain't make him give his medals back. So I don't know, I'm just saying, make it make sense, man. It's just like it's an issue because they needed something to taint her with. Cause she dusted shorty. If she was high, she dusted shorty. That's real bad. If she was smacked, she ran young and down.
Yes, she did.
Now you tell me she on anabolic steroids, she taking some performance enhancing shit. Then I'm like, all right, hold up. I don't agree with it, but it ain't nothing helping her win. Unless you think it is. I mean, it's something weed that make y'all run faster, or you know what I'm saying? I know crack can do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you run like a motherfucker.
I mean, first of all right, if it's on the list and she had it in her system, she should be whatever the fuck they supposed to do because she knew it. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's no sympathy for if you like. Come on, man. You trying to be in the Olympics, right? Why you even smoking any fucking way?
She told you already.
So even if you got some old fly in the night reason why your ass don't smoke some weed, right? You still should know how to clean yourself out by the time you take some tests. So it's just still your fucking fault, regardless.
Yeah, apple cider vinegar water.
Something she just smoking. She don't give a fuck.
Apple cider vinegar.
Don't give a fuck. She should have been done none of that.
Nuts.
And then you gotta remember, weed takes longer than everything, all the other drugs. That's why when I used to be in the union, I used to always fight that because weed stay in your system for 30 days and they can be pissy drunk coming in, you know what I'm saying? And it's over a few hours later, or a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, be on coke. You test them 2 days later, it's out. And the whole time nigga smoked weed 30 days ago at his kid's birthday party with his friends and them, and he still ain't smoked since then, you know what I'm saying? And he probably get fired. So that was my argument when I used to be at the table in the union and shit, right? Because until then, they didn't look at none of that any different, you know what I'm saying? But to me, I knew 30 days is weed be in your system, you know what I'm saying? 30 days or more, unless you fighting it the whole time, drinking water and all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? But coke, a nigga smoke coke, get fucked up high. Over the weekend, come in and you can't get that shit out of the system. It's not in the system.
Let me tell y'all a story.
I can't see how you can make that fair to somebody that's pissy drunk. So a nigga can get pissy drunk all week, weekend long. A nigga smoke coke, smoke crack. But that nigga that smoke weed, he got almost 60 days when he's sweating bullets thinking about losing his fucking job.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. At one point, I was on probation. I was pissing twice a week. But guess what? I was still smoking. Did I give a fuck at that time? Hell no. I was young and dumb. Exactly. I was young and dumb. But, granted, it was a trick that I did that erased all that shit. I used to smoke, and, you know, I had two days a week, which was Thursdays and Tuesdays. So what I did was I smoked Thursday. I would smoke after I come out of the joint. I have blunt ready right in my pocket. Come right out that motherfucker building. Spark that motherfucker up. Friday, do the same thing. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm in there cleaning out my system with apple cider vinegar and water, like drinking the shit out of it, and niacin pills.
Damn. I was taking you on twice a week. I just stopped, you know. I started drinking. Started drinking like coolers and shit, wine coolers and shit. I couldn't stop at the beginning. I was still smoking and shit, but that third, I think the second test, after I failed the first one, like, look, you can't fail no motherfucking tests. We can give you a chance because we just started testing. You know what I'm saying? They give you like almost 2 weeks or some shit. They just start testing you and shit. You know what I'm saying? But after that, it's like shouldn't nothing be in your fucking system. You know what I'm saying?
They give you 30 days when you last time you smoke.
But see, they wasn't. Nobody would ever think about weed like that.
No, they didn't do that.
Yeah.
They stopped. They didn't think they actually try to put you in a trick bag when they did they do shit like that, knowing that you ain't in trouble yet. But when you do, your weed is already in your system.
Yeah.
So when they lock you up, they piss you there. Then once you come out, you know, you can get your arraignment and shit.
Exactly.
They piss you again.
You literally have to catch a nigga pissy drunk while he pissy drunk.
Right.
Because a few hours later, he probably sleep or that shit gone.
or you gotta catch a nigga smoking crack when they smoking crack. You feel me? Cause no pissing this people. You know what I'm saying? Catching that shit later. You feel me? But the nigga smoking weed, he got long time. You can catch his ass. You go home, go sleep, take a break. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about once we piss his dumb ass, he done. You know what I'm saying? It's a week later.
Sound like y'all picked the wrong drug.
If it's 2 weeks later, they fuck. Oh, that's right. We forgot to piss him. No, don't worry about it. It's 2 weeks. They still that shit still in the system. We ain't gotta worry about it. We can go get him. You know what I'm saying? But niggas smoking this coke and drinking this shit, they can have fun, nigga. Fun. Come to work tipsy as fuck.
Then,
You know how many niggas come to work drunk?
Yeah, I know.
then shortly after that, flying about 2-3 years later, you go into the gas station. This is the time we was working up in Smithfield. Go to the gas station. Oh, what the fuck is this? Guess what it was? What was it called? Am I saying it right? Hola?
Or what?
Hola or something like that. It was some fake weed.
Oh,
Aloha. That's what it was. Aloha.
I don't know about that one. You
Um,
got me with that one.
that's what that.
Yep.
The gas station. You know the gas station down there in Columbia Park
You
Road.
talking about the shit that had the weed stuck up on the wall? On the glass right there? That's fake ass shit?
Yeah, the little jump that came in a little
People smoke that?
Yeah, they
So
smoked
people
that.
buy that and smoke that shit that's hanging in like that?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's potpourri. Incense.
I think you about to tell me.
Aromatherapy. On the thing it says not for human consumption.
You know?
So what happened was, not me, but we go to the gas station. Oh, James, you can smoke this for it's fake weed. You can smoke this and you go. You ain't even gotta keep cleaning your system. I looked at that shit.
Yeah, you ain't. It's not weed, that's why.
I looked at that shit. The bottle said not for human consumption. I said no, thank you.
No, you can't be just putting shit in you, just eating.
So they smoked the shit. You know, they was rolling the
Just
joint.
consuming shit.
They was rolling the joint. They smoked the joint. They say, I mean, you smoke that shit, that K2 shit. It doesn't come out in your fucking urine, but what it does, what it really do.
Lord have mercy, this man's on
Not
the
the
K2.
K2, man.
Leave that water alone, man.
Nah, not me. I told you.
Oh,
I told you. I looked at that motherfucker joint and said for not for human consumption. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You kept rolling up paper, kept rolling that shit up.
Not good.
I was like, dog. By the end of the day, he was slobbing out the side of his mouth. I was like, man.
don't go swimming, dog. Once you wet, dog, it's no coming back. You
That motherfucker turned your ass to a zombie for real.
For real.
Damn, I thought you were gonna talk about the little youngins that be posted at the Alabama Avenue gas station.
Not good.
Oh yeah, them too.
They serve you as soon as you in that joint. I'm like, dang, we don't give a fuck. They're like, nah, they whip out the scale. Hey, shout out, y'all got some nuts on y'all. Whip the scale out.
For weed.
Just put weed right on that joint. Rushing you and
ain't
shit.
scared for weed. and
They
shit.
put out
Like,
scale.
what the fuck?
You talking about the
eyeball that
joint?
shit? What the fuck wrong with you?
I think Joe Biden with the McDonald's, but I think they closed that shit down. That joint, hey, when
And
I did
then-
delivery over there, I was like, what the fuck?
It's
y'all
like-
did?
Like, why are you weighing the weed? Like, nigga, you can't. You scared to lose a pitch too much or something? What's happening here? Yeah.
Hey, that QB costs a lot, dog. You
See, look,
Like that shit there, you'll never catch me doing wild shit like that.
nah.
see, look. I got people.
I'm barely want to touch it. It's just a quick thing.
I
with
got people
it.
that
Not a lot of playing around like that.
I got people that do, you know, that do sell whatever, but they have it prepackaged. Why is you pulling
I
out the
don't
scale
get
for
that
it?
shit.
Nah, they don't do packaging.
It got to be the dumbest hustling I ever seen. When
They
you
got
come
free
with the, we had scales out in the bushes though. Not like opening like that. They come with the scales, just pull it out and put the shit on the scale right there.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I don't even want. I'm trying to get away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm about to get some potato chips. Though. I ain't got it. I'm good. What's going on? Yeah?
Stop playing OT. OT, I got your ass for
Nah, I'm
OT.
good. I'm good, dog.
Come on, OT.
Fuck is happening
I
over
think,
here?
yeah, that's why I said that. Damn, just whip the scale out, huh?
Not the scale. And then,
Drop that right
well,
on
how
top of
much you think you about to lose if you eyeball this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know,
nigga.
dog.
Hey, you don't know that QP went up.
Like, come on, my nigga. Then we gotta take an hour for you to sit there and keep pitching some pieces off.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Is you serious right now, nigga?
That's 4.0, dog. You said you went 3.5. I got
Man,
you want that
nigga.
KD, right? I'm gonna take a little chip of that off.
I can't imagine a nigga pitching and pitching and scaling shit, just trying to, like, nigga, you're not losing, but 2 cents at the most. Like, what are you doing?
What are you talking about, man? That's a whole little roast right there I'm giving you, man.
It's too much, man. Then they gonna go back right after that and roll a big ass J.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
Man, better believe it.
that's wasting it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Getting high on
You
your own
want to penny pinch this shit for
I never
your
understood it.
clients,
getting high on your own supply.
but then you gonna go back there and smoke a big ass J.
Motherfucker.
Like, nigga, that's the extra for them. Fuck wrong with you? You know how to hustle.
Oh, so you just giving out 0.5 to 3.5.
Man, come on, man. I'm not eyeball. I never eyeball
He
shit.
never eyeball shit.
That shit was like the biggest everything. I didn't give a fuck. The biggest dimes. I don't know
But
what
that's
it
like,
was.
but that's
I
like,
never weighed it and none of that. Just straight
but you
big ass
remember,
dime in there.
but you remember back in the
They used to
days,
be like, man, that's a dub in there. You know that, right? No, nigga, that's a dime. Get into that bitch.
right? That back in the days,
What's wrong with you,
back in
man?
the days, the bags were smaller too.
Little
Yeah.
blue, I said,
Yeah,
always blue was my shit.
Yeah,
Always blue?
the Nick bag, the dime bag, the
I used to be mad as shit. You know the motherfucking Chinese motherfuckers sell you the bags on the low.
Yeah.
But I used to be mad when they ain't got the blue bags. I used to be mad as shit because that was my shit. I always want to make sure I had blue bags and shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they had the blue, the red, and the pink
Yeah,
bag.
right.
Blue
Rock
Magic
different
out there,
colors,
huh?
yeah.
He call you Blue Magic, huh?
I don't know. The best part of that shit was chopping it up and putting it in the bag. Do that shit by myself.
Female do
By myself. I ain't nah. I need to do that by myself.
that. You do that by yourself?
Yep. That thing
Break it
weighing
down.
everything chopped down just right.
Bringing boulders down.
Got my
the pebble.
quarters here, my 8 balls here, everything is right. You know what I'm saying? And a bag of dimes. Give me these. You know what I'm saying? Just put these off the table, like, give me all you. You know what I'm saying? That's me there. Let's go straight outside with those. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of work for a little bit of profit.
Oh shit.
You out there on you can have the day just bagging up.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I do take a minute to bag that shit up.
Dude, trust me, I seen it. I'm like, God damn, nigga, how much you gonna bag? And he had the dummies for niggas to go.
I do 40 and go outside real quick. You know what I'm saying? 40 dimes. Drop that off next 2 hours. Drop them, get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Go always make 20 today.
Back in that joint and bag up another 40. You know what I'm saying? Dog, for the night. Overnight meals for the ladies in the men. You know what I'm saying? Dog? This is the Third Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody from coast to coast that been checking out our podcast. It got us to 9,500 down plays. We're trying to get to 1,000. You know what I'm saying, Doc? 1,000 down plays. I mean, 10,000 down plays on our podcast. I can remember a long time ago when we was trying our best to get to 1,000 down plays. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we gonna make 1,000? You know what I'm saying? We crack that bitch. And we're at 9,500. We trying to get 10 G's. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everybody. This is the podcast for the 9 to 5s, Average Joes. We get their take on all trending topics. You know what I'm saying? Sports.
The Third
call that
Perspective.
You know? Yeah, even though Bill Cosby out though, right? Y'all know he's just free.
Yeah, I looked into more today. We was misinformed.
What?
So, in order for them, they wanted him to testify for a civil case. They gave him blanket immunity so he wouldn't have to deal with that. The point was the prosecutor that did it wasn't there anymore. So the one behind him thought he could be slick and bring it up without the statute already being in it. I was like, I didn't even know all that. So what he admitted to was doing a civil case. They was never doing a criminal case.
Yeah,
So
but
they never had him anyway. Instead of
like I said, they've been holding him almost 2 years.
yeah, for
with
nothing.
no charge.
They supposed to never. Yeah, they weren't even supposed to charge him,
That's my point.
and they wasn't even supposed to send him to jail.
That's what I said.
He was already immune to it.
So I said, eventually you have to let him out because now you can't hold up the court dates and nothing else to keep him in no longer. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up, though. I ain't know that. Now, I know that part he was fucked over. Now, what he admitted was not the raping these broads. He admitted giving them quaaludes.
He said a few of them he put the quaaludes in, and a couple of them wanted the quaaludes in, and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
so that changes the narrative too. I hear a lot of people saying, "Well, he still raped these broads." Ho ho ho.
Not technically.
Your man just put the quaaludes in. They ain't had to stay. And most of them knew the quaaludes was coming. Now, we didn't root for these broads.
Now,
we didn't knock these broads out. They couldn't handle the quaaludes. That's what happened.
No.
The quaalude was a bad motherfucker. If any of y'all saw the Leonardo the movie, the Pimps and my man took them Jones.
Anybody that got Quaalude and then asked for it and didn't know it, he raped her. That's a rape.
How you figure?
Anything after that is rape to me.
You came on my house.
No.
I gave you a potty favor.
No.
It's not my fault.
Once-
You couldn't handle that potty favor.
Once something is given to somebody and they didn't know about it,
That's right.
this is rape from this point on.
Okay.
You know?
He never
when them
admitted to that.
Especially when the bitches don't wake up to the next day.
So tell me when he admitted to that.
That got to be. He said he put the shit in their drink.
Yeah, he said they asked for it.
On the phone. No, not all of them.
Put the
Not all
documents
of
up, dog.
them.
I
Not
don't
all
know, dog. Trust me.
Not all of them.
When he did the civil case,
I think it was two of
they
them.
say he elegantly went around it.
No.
But they said if they did talk, they actually did their job. They could have got something else on him.
No, what he? No.
And you gotta think of the era he did this in. It wasn't in the 90s. He was doing this shit in the 70s.
No,
late
the thing
80s.
was they gave him a deal. If he was to plead to the civil, right, they wouldn't charge him with the like you said, the people not there no more. So they kept stringing it out just to keep him locked up. You feel me? Or every time the court case up, I postpone it. We gotta do this and that.
Yeah, they got this bottom people.
And you know they doing the same thing to R. Kelly too. But
I always said all our black heroes, right? All our black stars or black people that got talent, right? They going down the road as things that happening to them that it's really hard to explain for me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just look at R. Kelly and Bill Cosby on a blanket thing and be like, oh no, they this and that. You know what I'm saying? But every time I just look at the stuff, it's just like it's just fishy shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Even R. Kelly shit, it's fishy.
Deshaun
I don't
Watson,
go into it and be like, nope, y'all wrong, and I ain't that far deep into it. You know what I'm saying? But it just seems fishy. You know what I'm saying?
Deshaun
It don't
Watson's
seem
doing
like all
fishy
that
too.
shit, like that shit. It don't seem like it's there.
So
Watson
how's it
shit.
fishy when a 14-year-old girl won't leave the house?
When was that?
When she won't want to leave?
See, I don't, none of that. All that's fishy to me.
When she said she want to leave?
What fits for 14-year-old?
The one he pissed on. When she ever want to leave?
She never screamed and said she wanted to go no damn way.
All right then. So how can you blame a man for dealing with a 14-year-old that don't want to leave?
That's not, no, this is 14-year-old. That's the problem.
That's the problem, 14-year-old?
Yeah.
So what can a 14-year-old decide then?
But then you gotta also look at the fact that the parents weren't looking for her either.
No, I don't care nothing about that.
Yeah, but
That's just as worse as putting some shit in a bitch drink and not telling her. Now you have a 14-year-old whose mind is just the same as a bitch with a shit in a drink.
how you figure?
It's the same thing.
Because money had to be involved.
No, y'all must no hope.
If a bitch is in her 40s or 30s, right, and you put some shit in their drink, she just is basically the same as a 14-year-old now.
No.
If she stay the fuck up. If she ain't go the fuck out some Charlemagne type shit, or this motherfucker put the Quaaludes in your shit. You know what I'm saying?
So out of 30 or 50 people that came up, he had 8 that I think didn't want Quaaludes in their drink. Or never knew that he put anything in there.
That's too much right there.
There's 8.
That's over the top, for real.
So why are we saying this?
And then some of this shit 70s, 80s.
Yeah, it's all 70s. A lot of them are 70s. A lot of women are old as fuck too. I was like, damn. Then you got some of this recent, and I don't know about that.
The ones recent kind of shaky with me because they kind of people that was in awe of him. They kind of follow him and shit.
Something that don't sit like him.
But again, some of this shit is.
And then someone want to throw their name in the hat.
But none of it was anything if he's not locked up for nothing ever. So all of it had to be bullshit. 50 bitches had to be lying.
And I watched The View and the way they was talking about the man and Whoopi Epstein. She was just letting the white ladies like, well, justice wasn't done, and the one came behind her talking about her husband was a lawyer, had to explain it to her. I ain't like that either. I'm like, we heard y'all voices, yeah. We heard y'all when y'all said it. It's just y'all took y'all 50 years to say it. I'm like, if it was that serious, that shit should have been knocked out before you ever made the Cosby Show.
Like, I don't want to hear none of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting it, and I wanted to be in it. I'm like, hold up. So y'all saying Me Too just got a voice now?
I ain't like the shit when they were doing it with Trump.
Yeah.
They bringing up bitches in 1960s and shit like that. Like,
man, you can't
this
do
bitch
that.
ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
When
Bro.
he's a powerful man, he wasn't powerful then.
I don't even want to hear this shit now. This is way too late, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
That what brings me to my point. I'm like, all right. So anything other than was recent, I don't pay no attention. All that from 30, 40 years ago, that's done. You know what I'm saying? Because you was partying back then, and your man just added a little extra favor to you. Probably was already turned up, and he finished. He sealed the deal. Now you don't get no pass with me on that. A lot of y'all went there. It wasn't like he sought y'all. He could have told you to come over there. You didn't have to. So you walked into the lines then. When you walk into the lines then, the fuck you think gonna happen?
Shit was, and the thing about the shit that got me is that it's 2 a.m. What the fuck you doing? Going over to going to a married man house?
It's not just that. It's just you going over there, period. Or you going to the hotel to meet him. You open yourself up for anything that happen after that. You open yourself up to.
And you know this is going to happen.
So you can blame it on you. You can blame it on you being young, all that. But now I get it. People are like, well, he shouldn't have been a predator like that. That's hard to say. Because y'all condone predatorial shit. You know what I'm saying? If a person say he like this, he gonna figure out a way to get it. Y'all accept that. As a society, we accept that.
Speaking of
y'all
that,
make that's the plan, right? If a man like a man, he gonna be with a man, right? Woman like a woman, they gonna be with a woman, right?
right.
All right then. So now you open up the door, nigga like little kids, such as R. Kelly. What the fuck you think gonna happen? He gonna use his influence to get him around little kids.
Speaking of that,
Disgusting to me, yes.
No.
But last shit is disgusting to me.
Speaking of that, real. Remember the last episode we was talking about Cal Massey, right?
Yeah.
He was going sliding in the DM, showing his little wee to little 15, 14.
Yeah. As you get more like that shit.
As we get more into time,
Do that right there seems different from this shit right here? When you hear it, that seems like something he's doing. Sending motherfucking messages and shit.
Yeah. Because he like little kids.
You feel me? How automatically when you hear it, it sounds like that.
He like little kids. So
but
what
when you
do?
first hear this shit from him, the shit don't hit you like that.
right?
You feel me?
But
It's a clutter. It's like,
as time goes on, I don't know if y'all heard about this. More and more little girls going out and saying that he's in their DMs.
oh, I thought it was a little boy. It's a little girl.
It's little girl. No.
Little girl.
14-year-old girl.
It's more and more females that's coming out recently saying that he was in their DMs and, you know, saying and doing inappropriate shit.
Why would these niggas do that knowing people will keep that shit?
Like, that's the more.
I keep telling you, people can't see past what they want.
It's the stupidest shit.
So they trusted the kids not to do that. But like you said, it wasn't just one, it was multiple. Now they just all coming up with it because they thought there was an isolated incident and nobody believed them. But now they hear other victims out there, they're gonna say something. I get that, you know what I'm saying? And it's wrong for him to do that. But this nigga, he like little kids. That's sick to us. But in his head, that's what he fucking want. You know? Not good. That's what I'm saying. You gotta figure
All
out.
right, so what you're saying is right now, right? You putting equivalence to people gay kissing a man or a girl kissing a girl to the same thing as a motherfucker like kids.
They're doing it. That's my whole point. They trying to get that pedophilia shit legal because you're accepting all the other shit.
I want to see your point of view of it though.
Oh no, I'm just saying when you open the door up to certain shit and you give rights to certain
That's what I
shit.
want to hear your point of
Yeah,
view.
you giving the rights to a lot of other shit that we don't. Nobody could deem acceptable. And that's my point about
That's
when
what
you
I'm
give up
saying.
rights about shit
All right.
that ain't natural. You know what I'm saying? When you do shit, it's good to be okay with. But now we open up the door to a lot of fucked up shit. And then these people gonna have a legit cause because they're gonna have statues of you giving this and this is not natural. So
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I'm like, how can you get mad at
See,
this
that's
person?
what I'm saying. You saying that they basically the same equivalent when you start
ain't the same.
that happen.
Nah, some of it.
Other people can do shit like kids and shit like that.
Now I read an article that said that you born gay, but you're not born a pedophile. You learn to be a pedophile. And I was like, how did that even work? You know what I'm saying? So how can you learn one but not the other? This is just a random conversation I had with a person earlier. I was like, damn. So you telling me you equate that, you know what I'm saying, you not liking the sex opposite of you as, you know what I'm saying, you born that way, but a fucked up ass nigga who just like little kids, he wasn't born that way? He learned how to be that? So then you telling me you can't unlearn that? We all know right here that you can't unlearn sick shit like that.
Man, I say the same thing too. Like if somebody start liking animals and shit like that, what you can say to him if you letting everybody do whatever they want on the other end doing other shit. Like if a nigga say I like animals, I like cats or some shit, right? What's the difference? Then a dude dressing up like a girl now or saying "Here, girl," and then what's the difference now? You know what I'm saying?
Confused, though.
It's real slippery.
Yeah, that's what I say. You gotta be careful when you give out rights, huh? And they just giving this shit out willy nilly. And I'm telling you, because it's like I can see the future. It's like they're gonna start somebody powerful, one of the preachers shit is a pedophile, will try to slide that shit in there like it's normal shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna try to push that on you. Like, oh yeah, there you go right there.
Exactly. That's what I'm
saying. Y'all, everybody gotta be careful what we give out. I mean, these rights and shit, because then they got legit right. Oh yeah, you saying this is acceptable. So what makes my fuck up any different than they fuck up? Well, that one's not a fuck up. Yours is a fuck up. How can you tell? Well, he wasn't born that way. You was born that way. I was like, how you know that? How you know he wasn't born like them little kids? Sick shit to me, but you know what I'm saying? This is the path that we're opening up when we go down that route. And I be trying to tell people that, but everybody's like, well, I'm anti-gay. I'm like, no, it ain't that. It's this. We giving so many rights out. I'm like, are these people seeing this? Motherfuckers not dumb. There's a lot of people that do fucked up shit that hide behind the scenes. When they get enough power, they're going to come up. They're going to start making that shit legal. Like, I ain't never know about priests touching little boys. Did you? I ain't know until that big scandal happened some years ago. I know little priest was doing that. But then I realized they can't have women. So what the fuck y'all think they going to do?
So they did that.
That's something that, yeah.
I used to live on 14th U Street. No,
that's not really too much in the black culture churches.
Oh no,
white churches.
No. It's mixed.
They touching the black churches too.
It's mixed. Because I used to live on 14th U Street. It used to be. It's still there.
No, white brothers have a whole. Everybody that's running things in the church is connected to pedophilia and chasing, having kids somewhere.
But we could.
Black people ain't doing all that. Now you might have one person in there sneaking around doing that shit, but to have the whole group of people connecting together, you know what I'm saying, to do the kid thing, yeah, that's extra. That's
why covering it up. When they get caught, they don't get nothing. They
all doing. They might move him to here, move and do that wild shit. They all together in it. No,
that's what I'm saying.
Once a motherfucker get caught, a black person get caught doing that, ain't no black people helping him, moving him around and all that shit. His ass
going to jail.
You done, motherfucker.
And it's been a long-standing running joke that the priests touch boys. I'm like, and we cool with this? How can they be any God person and touch boys?
I don't know. All that stuff is shaky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Scouts, all that shit shaky.
Be fucking with me. I'm like, all right, people, as a society, what we fucking doing right now? Nobody hears me, man.
I don't really like all girl and all boy shit anyway. That's not I don't like none of that shit. I don't care what it is. Like all girl academies and shit like that.
Yeah, you not let your
I don't
socialize.
Like that.
That's like homeschooling.
I don't like that.
I go to motherfucking camp and they have an all boys joint and the girls joint. I ass is sneaking in the girls joint.
Yeah, that type shit. I don't like that.
I mean, you gotta do that though. You know, you can't fracking. You know, some little girls ain't ready to, let you see them goodies yet. So.
You know?
So you got which turn there, Doc. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they eventually try to sneak over there, even though the parents know what's about to happen. It's like 18 fucking cars around that motherfucker. Always more parent up and everything. Yeah, man. But I just feel as though as a society, man, we gotta slow down, man. Not condemning everybody, but just because the society sees it as wrong, you can't force your view on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Which led us back to our conversation last week with the BT and all that. That just told me that I personally won't watch BT because that's just the way it is. I don't like they programs anyway. It's all 3 people on there anyway with shows and shit. They ain't even diversify that. But, hey, like you said, if I can't sit down and watch a TV station without seeing some shit, then I don't think deemed necessary. It'd be different if they put out a header like, yeah, you might see kissing on here of homosexual. You put that before, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? I can, like you say, turn the TV off. But you don't give nobody nothing and just spring it on us. That means that's agenda to me. I don't give nobody.
You need to call it SBT.
It's disrespectful, man. It's like, and all the people talking about he's real talking about next time you gonna have sex on stage and all that. See, shit like that. Maybe doing it out of spite. Why everybody care about it? Because you're doing it in public.
It's disrespectful though, yeah. You're disrespecting people that are just not gay, yeah. That's being disrespectful.
Yeah,
they shoving it down your throat.
Worried about what I do. I was like, man, I ain't like that, man. You want that attention. they giving it to you. Me and the network giving it to you. I'm like, do you even sell records? Why are you so popular? Then I thought about it, I was like, maybe that's why I brought back to my issue with you. I said maybe the execs are where he is in some form of
BT though?
Yeah, I'm thinking the higher ups are ran by one way or the other, but never a person like me or you put it like that.
The higher ups is ran by Viacom.
So
But if you ever notice, like some of the shows, it's not like they don't have white people. They have. I mean, ain't like it's one or two white people. It's starting to become a bunch of them.
Not just that. Not just it's past race now. It is view of shit now.
And not only that, and that you can compare the old BET to the new BET. The old BET actually was into your communities, try to clean up the community. They had shows for teenagers.
Keep motherfuckers in the house for an hour. When ain't nobody on the street doing nothing.
Right.
Because niggas ran in the house from 1 to 6 o'clock. Rap don't know about that. Or Rap City.
Rap City.
Yeah, you're right, Viacom. CBS.
Oh, them motherfucking touched by angel ass niggas.
Yeah. Touched by ass.
BET is Black Entertainment Television. It's American cable television channel.
It used to be owned.
African American.
It used to be owned by Bob Johnson. Then I forgot the lady name.
Viacom, CBS, Domestic Media Networks.
I don't think my man knew what he had. And he didn't value what he had either.
None of that looks good. Viacom is just.
Yeah.
Viacom now to get put on a motherfucking like they did with that shit. They're not put on a motherfucking what's that? That reality, that shit that they make you want that drama shit.
Yeah.
They not do that.
I know back in the days when the old BT, it was Teen Summit.
Oh man, so many shows, man.
It was a lot of motherfuckers. Rap City. Let me see.
Yes,
All that shit is gone.
It's just like the channel was basically geared toward black people in their music. Black people in their music in different ways of to engage with the music, with videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Comic View.
BET was the shit.
Yeah. But they felt as though, as we talked about also, they integrated now. So now they brought a variety of shows on. But I think they only got one content creator. That's Perry. All Perry shit is on him. Sisters, all that shit is him. So I mean, I got diversity on it.
That's why. That's the problem.
And then
because it's ran by Viacom, which is dominantly white people. They looking at it like, okay, I guess probably it's their movie, their shit. That's their shit. Then put his shit on it. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's how they look at it.
I mean, damn. I mean, there's nothing else. It has some
that's how they look at
it. Ain't no raunchy people. Nothing. It's just him. And like two other people, and I'm like,
that's the plug. As far as they concerned, he on it. That's it. I
ain't doubting his hustle, but he ain't the only one. He don't represent all of it.
But Viacom is not looking for all that. They just want for a clear cut winner. For once they put him on BET, they know black people already watch his shit, so that helps. As far as they concerned, that they can do it with just him as the lead.
Yeah, then they got the BET Her. All sad, women get fucked up. And I mean, like, damn, dog, all sad movies on this joint. And
to me, if a black person is not running and owning and controlling this shit,
don't call it BET.
It's some garbage.
Yeah, I know.
It's some garbage.
So Viacom is just as bad as ESPN.
Viacom, really?
And Disney.
Why would Viacom want to own BET?
Because
what's the point?
To break it down.
The dumbest shit.
I mean,
to get rid of it.
To break it down.
To slowly have motherfucking people like Trump buy shit to get rid of it just so it be gone.
Yep, that's exactly what.
I think that's what happened to BT. We ain't gonna have no BT because black people don't watch the shit now. Because why? Because it's not black entertainment.
I'm talking about watching it when I was sick, and then even then I was cutting the motherfucker off.
It's not black entertainment at all.
You know, I got cut him everything, VH1, all that. I was like, man, this shit changed. This right.
You gotta put some black entertainment shit on there. Yeah?
Now she worried, motherfucker got $15 everything subscriptions. If you don't have the Netflix and you don't have the Hulu and you don't have the HBO Max, you ain't watching shit. That's all I bought. If it ain't on there, I ain't got time for. I don't like commercials no more. I watch shit so long with Hulu and shit. I don't watch commercials no more, dog. I can't stand a commercial. Man.
Nobody got time for no commercial.
I be mad as hell. I watch the game. I'm like, man, I got rotate. They be like, man, why you keep turning? I can't watch commercials
At all.
because they don't even relate to me. And then before they would tell you some shit. Now it's just all Dickie, Razzle, and beer. And I'm like, nigga, if you keep drinking, that's why your shit don't work. But hey,
At all.
I get it. That's all they keep showing the same type of commercials. Yeah, so take this or relax. It's prep for HIV. I was like, how you gonna prep for HIV? Why are you even trying to prep for that? I thought if somebody had that, they don't put to be fucking. This shit be like the
It really
commercial I
should.
see. I'm like, oh, so they got a drug that you can take that can reduce the chance of you getting if you have unprotected sex with HIV. Just listen to some of these commercials. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
If you got the clock, you supposed to be telling you
It's not
sex is
good.
off the table, right? I mean, hey, we just ain't doing that. You know?
Then they spreading it on the damn show, and you watching this shit, and you like, oh, what the fuck? But BT, ever since they they had a bunch of shows. Hits from the Streets was another one. That was my man. Used to be up in there fucking with people on the street, and then they play a video.
I don't get it. I get everything digital now, and you can stream shit. Everybody want to be watched. I get all that. But you can incorporate that into a network. You can have a network of just using those content creators that do the Facebook jumps and the YouTube and all that. Take some of them. Steal them from that app that y'all talked about that we don't talk about anymore. What's the name of that app again? I forgot.
What?
See, there you go. That's it. I knew you forgot.
We don't talk about it?
Yeah. What's the name of that app, Jay? They had the people who created it, and they had the Jolly show on it.
I forgot which one.
There you go. See how I don't remember what that app is right now? That's my whole point I was trying to make them eight episodes ago. That if I can forget it and they can forget it, it was called Planet something. I don't know. It's just my mind at the moment. But anywho, y'all can take creators from there and put it to BT. You know what app I'm talking about? The joint that had the guys found it. They were content creators.
It was content creators.
Yeah. You don't want to put me onto it. And they had the new Jocelyn show on it before it went to own.
Oh,
Zeus.
Zeus.
Yeah. It took me out. Remember?
Nah, I threw me off because I didn't know you was talking about that type of shit. I didn't know what you was talking
I'm
about.
like, why don't you steal some of them content creators to go on BT and make some shit?
That's because they want. I'm
Like
gonna be
a skit show, like a little color.
You could do that. You
Yeah.
could put motherfucking what's that joint with my man? They came back after he sucked all the Jews' ass and all that shit.
Oh,
They
Nick Cannon.
could do that.
I know
They could put that on there.
I'm like 18 kids.
Put a couple of podcasts.
Yeah,
on
he
that
just got two.
They could make it black entertainment for real.
I know what I'm saying. You got to update with the times.
Or have a show at night, like a talk show host, like a senior hall type, or a senior hall.
So much shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can load BT up, and make it black, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Like, there's no effort to do that.
You can have a
But see,
nighttime
that's
talk
the
show.
thing.
host.
They not trying to have effort for none of this shit. Or
I
that.
mean, either
You can get a couple of reality shows on
if
there.
I'm a black executive working there, I'm like, hold up, this is not for the culture. Ain't gonna want this shit.
That's the thing. You know, it's not ran by anybody that know what they're doing, because they just look at Tyler Perry. Okay, just put him on. He got it. Fuck. And then lead it should be.
So do you think
Is
that's
he-
that should go on? With,
Is he the CEO for that?
Nah, they be putting all his content on there. His movies, his sitcoms. Tyler Perry got a lot of sitcoms on BT.
all of them on it between BT, her, and BT? It's all his shit.
Yeah, a lot of joints on there.
Sisters. You got so much shit on there. All
So
that
did-
shit is corny.
So he took all this. Did he take all his shit from TBS and put it on there?
Yeah, I think the Pains on there too. They got the streaming network for BT. That you got where you can get Martin and the Pains and all that. All
Yeah.
the other black shows that you don't get on the Netflix and all that. That's why I never see Martin on none of the streaming apps. They just don't want it on. They keep it on BT. They download their shit to get it. But yeah, they got everything on it. You know? I was like, damn,
They keeping that shit on BT, son. But white people do that. The Viacom. Yeah, but like if they want to make it black, it can be black. They
It ain't
just
about being black. It's just they don't represent the culture at all. I mean, it's white people inside of it, you know, they come through here and there, but damn, it's none of that. It's Tyler Perry shit. Might call it Tyler Perry Network.
basically. Why he don't just try to own that shit?
So BT. So what happened was Bob Johnson sold out into. He sold the shit to Viacom. Viacom, they also bought out my favorite joint too. Pluto TV was a free TV app.
Yeah, I don't watch that no more.
I don't even watch that shit no more because it was one channel that I was watching, the 420 channel, the TAC channel, and the TAC it was called. It was on channel 420. It was called the THC channel, the Get High channel.
Lord have mercy.
Nothing but weed, cannabis, cooking cannabis, extracting cannabis, making edibles,
He said
smoking,
extracting that shit too.
smoking, inhaling it, inhaling it, exhaling it. It was nothing but
So what they do?
cannabis.
Just show movies, smoking weed, movies and shit. Cheech and Chong and all that shit.
They did a little bit, but they had like more smoking shows like it's like Get High with Dave or something like that. I forget. But it was more like they had Slick Johnson on there. He was talking about smoke yours.
I like the one they did with, they ain't doing on that one, but Vice, I think, did one with 2 Chainz. I like that. I was like, okay, this on it. But outside of that, that was it.
2
Chainz,
Chainz.
he go around eating and smoking exquisite shit. Like,
I ain't see that shit.
You ain't know what I said? I watched a few episodes of it. He ate some expensive ass chicken wings that was based in Hennessy and weed and something. I was like, how much these wings is? He talking $100 wing. It was like $20 wing.
Yeah.
$20 wing for like 5 wings is $100. I was like, y'all shit. I
Yeah,
don't care how fucked up he's gonna get me. I'm like, damn, $20 for a wing.
Not good.
You gonna have to give me a 10-piece, all the fries, as my man Pop said.
and if
Give
you
me all the fries. See,
and
man, I don't know about that Friday, man. Stop this.
and if you give them short change, they're gonna tell your ass no.
The whole thing of weed now. Ever since you got places that grow it and make it,
I'm
sell it,
surprised. I'm so surprised that Virginia passed the shit.
man, that's money to be made, man. You know, them motherfuckers that grow shit. They can grow shit actually. It's good shit, and then add a little bit of that.
But they actually
chemical
want
to it.
they actually want to put tax to it. So
Yeah, that's tax everything. My man hit the shit big at the stock market. The tax man gonna crush his ass, man. He told me to go in with him, man. Right now, y'all could be talking to a millionaire. If Rackaroo had followed his morals and got in with my man came to work, told me, all 4 of us at the lunch table, man. They went in and bought that AMC stock when that shit was $3. You know how much money this nigga made? He ain't even 21.
Nigga said it was $3.
It was $3. That stock was $3. AMC. He's like, man, come on, man. Don't be scared. Buy that junk. I ain't listen to that man. That man came 2 weeks ago, quit. You know what I'm saying? Left, bought him a new Charger. Living good, man. Gave him a good half of me. Off a small investment. He left a $100,000 in there. If we go up anymore, he a millionaire. I kick myself every day about that, dog. I was like, dang. Keep it rich out here. You know?
You talking about
the AMC joint.
Yeah, he was hip to that.
a lot of people had that shit though.
Yeah, a lot of people rich too.
That and GameStop jumped
GameStop,
up at the beginning.
Yeah, it didn't do what it was doing. He got that one too, but he said that's not best stop. He just holding on to it, just to hold on to it. I was like, you put the best with that. But yeah, man, shout out to my man. You know what I'm saying? He be watching the podcast here and there. Yeah. He I swear he did. But he held that jump for a good 9 months though. Took a lot for him not to sell it. He earned that. All 4 of them did. Well, others didn't get that much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got enough. Right now, I could be thinking like I'm Scrooge McDuck out here.
You know?
But yeah, you got, that's just, fuck with me a little bit. But yeah, congratulations to everybody. But yeah, it's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that weed shit, I don't know why. Especially if you were ex-dealer, I don't know why niggas don't just go ahead and get them like a weed place. The dispensary.
I know, yeah.
And just move weed. You know what I'm
Weed
saying?
done turned into some. Everybody got this shit, man. It's just lame.
I know, so you gotta have the exquisite shit. It is true, everybody got it.
It's just lame now.
It's got to a point
Legal and
where
illegal, they got it though.
it's got to a point where if you buy weed from anybody, it's not even as strong as as
Why the fuck a pound so
it
expensive?
should be.
You gotta go to white people to get that shit now.
Yeah, because the white people can get it now.
Yeah.
So you don't trust your old man?
White people got all that different shit now. They
You got that
on
Bubba Kush?
they on the industry. 5 years from now, we're gonna be billionaires off of weed.
No,
They're gonna be billionaires and millionaires. We'll be looking at on a list, and they're gonna be saying, "Well, how the fuck you get it off of weed dispensaries?"
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna happen.
So you mean to tell me no brothers can grow some weed?
They say that
I did. So why don't they grow some weed and then get them this dispensary?
all the major joints is gonna be ran like all industries. Once you get anywhere, it's gonna be white people there waiting. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
We can sell it self. Give it a funny name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You still gotta go get the motherfucking what's the name? You gotta get the what's the name to make the weed. You guys got that gonna involve white people.
Then you gotta
the
go
ingredients
get.
alone gonna involve them.
Then you gotta go get a lamp, some pots.
Then the feds putting up right there the other day. We gotta talk to them.
We
You
can
know
talk
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
feds for.
All this shit is involved.
We talking to the feds for.
All this shit put white people in it.
Huh?
All this shit got white people in it.
We talking about the feds though. What the feds doing here? It's legal, cuz.
Yeah.
Y'all need to see you. Ain't
That way
no
the
bride.
next door neighbor smell something.
Yeah, it's smell Bubba Kush.
You know? Next door neighbors like there's a lot going on. There's just too much smell going on. You know? My kids come out, they get the contact.
They get contact.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you getting that contact?
Now some neighbors go, you gotta go over there, officer. I don't know what's going on, but you gotta check it out. You know, and they don't be knowing what the fuck.
Yeah, officer, stand right here, sir. I got this camera right here. They're gonna run y'all badge numbers. I'm gonna make sure y'all police. All right.
No bullshit.
I'll text you.
Thank you. Hey, we had 9,500, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to 10,000. We're gonna have a little party when we get to 10,000 down plays. You know what I'm saying, dog? 10,000 down plays on the podcast is like, dang, I just really never thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how it look. You know what I'm saying?
You want to mail to see how I feel?
I ain't know how that. Just never thought about it before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never had me come in and be like, we're gonna go try to get 10,000. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
yeah, we on that pinky and brain shit. We're gonna take over the world, baby.
we never even thought about that shit, man. But I want to see how it look in the on the charts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
I want to see how 100,000.
That 10K look. You know what I'm saying, Red?
I want to see how 100,000 look.
That would look good.
Yeah, and I want to see what a meal look like.
Down plays is crazy. We men down plays. We on TV at that time.
So I need y'all help.
God damn.
We need y'all help to go viral. So yeah, we can see how that meal feel.
That T3P. You know what I'm saying?
All
Dog?
day.
You said see how that meal feel?
I want to see how that meal feel.
You know, you got other motherfuckers wasting meals. Just let us see how it feel, motherfucker. Y'all wasting
They
that shit.
ain't ready for us. They been canceled. And see, I'm gonna have people going through our backgrounds trying to put up shit, watching all our old podcasts.
It sounds good to me. I like when that happens.
Yeah, and then they want to use our words against us. Oh, you support pedophilia? I was like, I never said that shit in my life. And then you got motherfuckers trying to turn words against you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all avid weed smokers. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, kid.
At all.
You're gonna have all that come back at us.
Man, I don't
My
know
man
nothing about
OnlyFans,
that.
he's a sexual predator. It's like, no. He out here fucking with the hoes. I was like, yeah.
Nah,
All of it.
Like, I don't know what y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
basically.
I got nothing going on.
You know?
Nigga say I ain't got nothing going on.
Nothing going on here. It's dry out here, dog. They want too much. They don't want that 35 no more. Pandemic over.
Closest you could do is whip my cock out on the alley and go piss.
The OnlyFans Jay.
I be at work.
That's what's up.
I be at work driving my
We get the
van.
fireworks out that drink.
I be working. I be on that road. Motherfucker be in the van. Oh, I gotta go piss. I'm running out. That's as close as y'all gonna get.
I say you got running out.
Oh, in the woods.
One thing is the
somewhere.
filthy is the alleys in DC, man.
I believe it.
That you do not want to walk through that joint.
That in the grocery stores, all the motherfuckers got rats. Believe it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you tripping. Ain't no store in DC don't got rats.
I don't know about
Oh,
that.
they all got rats.
All I got rats.
Terrible.
There's no way to get rid of the
You
motherfucker.
go in that joint.
Unless you build it brand new, and now we're gonna last you 5 years before they eat through that shit.
You go in that joint. Whose news got a hole in the back.
They're like
Yeah,
this.
sick joint shit falling out like, oh, let me get another one. This one like that too. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I got one there. You roll like whole time rats running through all the both of them motherfuckers.
And then, and you know, some not all things, but some things they sell in the store. Like a couple years, like some time ago, we went to Safeway to go get some fucking cereal, and on the date box had a whole year behind on the jump.
Damn.
And the little girl ate this whole cereal. She was like, "I'm hungry as shit."
Are you serious?
She was eating some Captain Crunch. That motherfucker had. This year I was talking about was like 2013.
Damn.
It said 2013. The year on the box said 2012.
What?
What the fuck?
Somebody
Oh yeah,
front
the
the
little
show.
corner stores in DC and Maryland.
Nah,
Anywhere
not-
really.
Not even the corner stores. It was one of the
It
main
wasn't
groceries.
Giant.
Nah, it wasn't Giant. It was
Yeah, that's what I'm
Safeway.
saying.
Safeway, I thought it was IGA.
Safeway.
Yeah.
AJ too. That's you gotta watch out for that joint
No
too.
motherfucker don't even know about the IGA. Y'all don't know about the
That joint work. They
IGA.
fucking crabs up in there. They had right crabs in that joint though.
You said the IGA?
It's
Yeah.
IGA.
Oh, man.
I just remember. Do they still got crabs up there?
I don't know.
The Tiger Mark, dude. Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Jumbo.
No, I'm talking about the IGA with the Popeyes and all that shit in Lando.
Nah, it's gone. That's
They ain't got
gone.
that thing.
Yeah, it's gone.
You
Yeah,
get
I
the
know
crabs
you-
for
oh
that
yeah,
joint.
yeah, you said King.
You said the where?
Right there with 20. I mean, the Popeyes at
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Lando.
gone.
Nah, that's probably still there.
The
I'm
Popeye's
talking
still
about
there,
the
but
IGA.
the IGA is
Yeah,
gone.
I think it's a Jake joint and a clothes store or something.
Oh shit, because that joint used to motherfucking had crabs in it.
And then they had
I think they moved it though. It's a fish joint right down the street from it. I don't know the name, but I think it's Atlanta or
Dang.
something. Yeah, it's a fish joint right
That's
That
there.
like-
little mock joint, little joint of these, you cranking.
that was like the joint we
Showing your age right there, dog.
that was
little
like the
joint
joint we used to
rock.
go to the Jimmy Crab Shack on Lando.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, that, yeah, that's old.
That's my shit too. Expensive ass crab.
Yeah,
That's still
crabs
called-
high as shit now, Slim.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because they shortage.
y'all motherfuckers out there want to keep eating them all damn day.
There's
Of
not
course they're
faking the
gonna raise the
crab.
price on them.
That bitch told me 180. I said, okay, I'm good.
You know?
I
For
wasn't
a
expect.
bushel?
I wasn't expecting
Damn,
those numbers.
uncooked or cooked?
I wasn't expecting those numbers to even come out your mouth.
Females, what, 220? Yeah, females.
Yeah, you get higher. I was trying to get trying to get the males and shit.
You want the males. Females with that yellow shit, yeah, you gonna pay.
Damn, Slim.
All that to crack some
You
crabs.
get a motherfucking bush and a half. That's like almost $300 for some
God
crabs.
Damn.
I used to get those all the time, bushels and shit. And go
Yeah.
fuck them joints up.
You know?
No, damn well, mom wasn't paying $300 for that shit.
No way.
No way possible. Man, we wouldn't have been eating no crabs though. If this shit was 300, we was coming up. Man. God damn.
Be getting some clusters off the motherfucking 5 pound box.
Just give us the legs off that motherfucker. We play around with the legs.
I do that. They pull the legs off for me. That's the only thing I work with.
Only reason I don't like the leg because the joints be pointy and be fucking inside of my joint up a lot.
And then
Scratching your shit up.
the
man.
shells y'all thicker.
I don't like that shit.
Full red beat over the sun.
So the next joint you bite with the salt and shit, and then you all in salt all in there.
It's like crab.
It's the worst. Fuck that.
I'm going to clean my shit for me. You crack it. There you go. You're two right there. And here are all the legs. There you go.
Nigga say you're two.
Yeah, I only wanted two. She's like, yeah, all the work done. The meat right there. I was like, all right, thank you, Mom. And there's the crabs right there. The leg right there, Mom. All right, with that butter at? You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You know?
Dip sauce at?
Need that dip sauce.
You know? I learned how to crack it.
Hey,
down,
what kind of
put
sauce
that-
y'all make? What you make, Dre? You make something for crabs?
Yeah,
Everybody don't make shit.
make the butter so
You put what you do?
put that butter, the mayonnaise, the mustard.
Disgusting.
You
Hey,
put
mix it
butter
all
and
in it.
mayonnaise,
I'm going to throw it right now. Ugh.
and then what?
You mix it all together. That's how you make the others. You can make the butter sauce, just melt the butter, but they make the sauce. They used to make the sauce with mayonnaise, mustard. What else? Salt, pepper. I think no, not
Damn.
salt, pepper.
Yeah, Jay, only fan of some other shit.
What was your? How you make yours, bro?
No, I just fuck with cocktails. So that was it.
Oh no, I can't do cocktails.
I love cocktails.
You gotta put that stick
sticker.
of-
Horseradish with that shit.
Oh no,
Lord have mercy.
fuck, horseradish.
I love me some cocktails all that horseradish.
What is that about?
Woo, Lord have mercy. That's on point right there. Give me a scrimp. Oh, Lord in heaven.
No. I
I
can't
need
let
a
you get away with
scrimp.
that.
I need a scrimp and a crab leg with the little piston pushed out with all the meat. Dip.
Nah.
Me personally, I usually do just the butter sauce. My folks,
I was just about to say, just
Mix.
give me that stick of butter,
they be mixing
sprinkle a little salt in that
butter and
joint,
all that.
and that
other shit.
obey in there.
That's enough obey on the motherfucking crab.
That's
good.
it.
I'm
Stick
straight.
that thing in there, and it's
I-
over.
They drenched that motherfucker with obey. I was like, dang.
You definitely need that butter though.
Let me go ahead and wipe the shell off on my meat.
You definitely need that butter.
All that fucking obey.
You
Shout out
put
to
a
the crabs out there, though. Man.
bunch
Y'all
of-
suffer the soft, fucked up life.
You gotta have crabs in your life. We want to do a podcast with crabs,
Nah, don't do that.
crabs and shit. We
Okay,
going
long as you have my
outside
shrimp.
next
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
Next Sunday
man.
we going
As long as you
outside.
have my shrimp on the side, I'm good.
Nah,
My shrimp platter right there.
I can't eat shrimp like that, man.
I'm good. 12
Yeah,
shrimp.
don't-
Good.
it's not doing
I gotta
nothing.
be jumbo. I ain't got time to waste my time on Lord.
I really don't like jumbo shrimp. I can't
not?
say I don't like them.
They gotta be clean too. I want to see no poop line.
You gonna see?
I don't want to see no poop line. I'm throwing them at you. That's how we going right now.
I was just
And
about
trust
to
me,
say.
I worked in the seafood department. I know what the fucking line
I was
is.
just about to say you gonna have all that shit in them big
I know we ain't
joints.
talking, nigga. All that shit you eat out of the crab.
Nah, ain't no
Stop
shit
that
in there. Ain't no
There's
shit
a
in
lot
there.
of shit in there.
Ain't no shit no crab.
Okay. What you talking about? Okay. You eating that shit.
You put that shrimp on, all that shit waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially the big joints, you can see the shit. Eat ASAP.
The shit.
You gotta devein it, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your good
You
job.
eating that shit, dog. You ain't getting rid of all that shit.
Yeah, you is.
You eating that shit.
Before you even do it.
Huh?
I said before you even get to it, you're gonna see all that done.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I just can't. Shrimps is just, they throw me off, yo. It's not a whole lot of, I don't know. Maybe you need obey, a lot of obey on them.
No. You need a little tad of obey, a lot of cocktail salt and horseradish. You know what I'm saying? You good after that. Sit back.
I don't know
choose a
about
couple
that.
friends.
No bullshit, man.
Y'all
I
soft,
don't
dog.
even like horseradish.
Oh man, y'all soft. Y'all
At
know what
all.
y'all missing. I'm gonna bring some up here for y'all. A Radical Rail convention.
What would horseradish have to do with shrimp?
It give you that power, that wow.
Yeah, I bet it do.
And all your snack.
I bet it do.
Wait, you gonna crush that beat out? I need that too.
What the hell is in horseradish?
Who?
What the fuck is this? Is horseradish?
Horseradish? Oh my god! Just saying that shit is nasty.
What's in it?
Come on, man. All you fans, man.
I never knew what was in the horseradish
I don't
anyway.
even want- No, that shit was disgusting, man.
It's like the wasabi.
It's not supposed to go with anything.
You had
Yeah,
wasabi before?
yeah.
No.
That shit disgusting.
You don't like wasabi?
That shit don't make you.
wasabi.
Put it like that. Like horseradish, it bogarts your food. You don't taste the food no more. You tasting that shit.
Put that motherfucker on the sandwich.
That shit disgusting, man.
You saw the little horseradish?
Little horseradish.
That shit, I underestimated it, but that shit like the wasabi into the seafood.
Oh nah, fuck that.
You don't eat wasabi?
Hey. Nah, fuck
How the
that.
fuck's wasabi and ginger up?
And
Somebody
ginger.
They got milk on that
Ginger,
shit.
you make all that shit make your ass throw the fuck up. Boy.
ASAP.
Wild
Y'all know
ass
how to
shit.
Eat, man. I'm convinced.
ASAP.
Y'all not movie buffs. Y'all know how to eat.
Oh,
Man.
don't
I gotta show y'all how it's done.
Don't do the movies. You know better than
Matter
that.
of fact, I'm gonna bring y'all some sushi rolls up in here.
You know
and I'm
better
gonna bring
than
y'all the wasabi. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that little spicy joint for y'all.
No,
We gonna eat.
we
Y'all
gonna do
like
our
spicy
thing.
tuna, right? Y'all like tuna? Y'all like that shrimp
Next
and pull? Y'all like all that, right? I'm
Make
gonna
sure
go
it
ahead and
ain't
make
gonna
y'all a
rain.
platter, all right? I got y'all, man.
We're gonna get us crab next week.
Nah, fuck that crab shit.
Crab
man.
party.
There's more seafood out there. We got the salmon.
No,
You got the
We might fuck
tuna.
around. Be
You know what I'm saying? We
the
can have a
10
platter
G's.
out here. If y'all want batter, we can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With a side order of my shrimp.
Squint.
Yeah, I gotta have my shrimp. 10, I don't need more than 10. After 10, my stomach hurt. But 10 with some horseradish, they gotta be jumbo.
That's why I said shrimp is useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna be hungry 15 minutes later, but still, you know. So you don't fuck shrimp Alfredo pasta?
I don't like it. You know, I just don't like.
You don't like shrimp
I like-
pasta?
I don't like the big shrimps. I can't take
Oh, man,
it.
tell you faking, man. You used to go to Murray Steakhouse. You used to get the breaded shrimp joint, man. I
Nah.
used to press my mother to get that joint, that big box of them shrimp. Deep
I know
fried
you're talking
all
about. I know
over.
you're talking about.
them
Yeah,
joints
yeah.
a steady price. I'm like, Mom, we gotta get
I
a
know
box.
you're talking about.
She's like, Jarrell, I'm high. I was like, yeah, Mom, I'm tired of eating motherfucking. We with the nuggets. The nuggets was on point too, though.
I know.
Chicken nugget and the fish sticks, it was on them torch too. Man,
You should eat that shit too much.
Hey, that brings back memories. That's why I was watching that. I was like, that and that top pot. What you know about that top pot, Jay?
Jay don't
Top
know.
That top pot. That motherfucker died.
At all.
I ain't never said 3 liter in my life. That was a whole 3 liter.
Oh, no bullshit. Hell yeah.
Top pot.
Hey, I miss that top. Y'all hate that top pot got me through. That joint was like, and then you get the little the 20 ounce of biggest shit.
See that
That's
top pop.
that's almost like a liter. That was 60 cents. They don't know about to get the strawberry, the pineapple, the peach.
Oh no.
Oh, y'all niggas, y'all don't know how to eat, man. y'all don't
No.
fuck with a peach.
Oh, peach is not shit.
Yeah,
Not,
peach is the whole point. With that acidity, once you get to the bottom,
I'm about to say, yeah.
I got burnt.
you gotta be careful with the peach.
Peach, yeah. Peach
Cause
such
it
a
be leaving debris.
day.
You know what I'm saying? Now? Yeah, shit
Y'all
left
about to-
behind and shit.
Yeah, I gotta bring out a smoker's board or some motherfucking real seafood.
That's what we're gonna do. The 10G party. Huh?
I don't fuck with clams, though. Clams or oysters, I don't eat.
10G party is what we about to do.
I eat scallop, not the other shit. Some certain shit I just don't fuck with.
At all. Shrimp, I just don't.
Yeah.
Shrimp and
Calamari, I don't like that.
I don't like clams either though.
Huh?
I don't like clams. What's that?
I don't
Clams,
do
I don't like clams or
crawfish.
oysters.
I don't do calamari.
You don't do calamari?
Mm.
I do when I found out what it was.
I do shrimp, lobster, crabs. That's it.
I don't like lobsters either. What about what's some things? Oysters.
Nah,
I do oysters.
What they take? What is that?
I don't know. I got time for it.
I mean, when you? I don't know. I can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It builds your shit back.
I know
builds
what
your
it
shit
tastes
back.
like. What it tastes like.
It feels shit back. How you know that?
What do oysters taste like when you put it? What is that? What is it?
Tastes nasty.
What it tastes? I never in my life even thought about.
Tastes
trying
like you
that.
eating substance.
It's just that. This turns me to fuck. Just that shit right there.
All you
Not
do,
what I want to fuck with.
only thing I do is I chuck them joints. Like you chug them, like
Yeah, boy.
That's it.
Oh,
No
okay.
homo.
So you should
No.
your tongue game.
you just throw it back.
Now I get it. That's how you get that game.
No, wait.
You hit it again.
You can't even eat oysters manly, Slim.
You can't do
Nah.
Hey, Dave,
You gotta eat them
all-
joints like girl. There's no way. How you eat them, Jay?
Go ahead, check that.
Exactly. You trying to think of a way to do it.
Hey, go ahead, check that joint
You
again.
chuck that joint. You chuck it down. That's what you're supposed to do.
That little shit just coming out. No. What you put on your shit?
Hot sauce.
I just can't imagine. You just taste. What is that?
I'm about to say, what the fuck are you
What
tasting?
is it? Yeah.
You tasting the juices of the
There's
ocean?
nothing there in there.
The muscle.
And then we have like crab meat type taste. What is it? When you eating it?
I can't really explain.
Exactly.
No, that's not good. That's not
I
good.
know what you're eating,
Exactly like
but
that.
I can't really explain it.
Dang.
But it's like more like,
You eating seafood vagina?
yeah, there you go.
Oh.
It's like eating the
Exactly.
vagina. It's eating the clitoris.
Make it eating clitoris. What are you
You
doing?
supposed to suck the clitoris, dog. You supposed to eat it.
She's not feeling good.
No,
anymore
you're
at
supposed
all.
to eat the
You
clitoris.
supposed to eat the clitoris? Nah,
Yeah.
I thought you supposed to
You're not
suck it.
supposed to do stuff.
Suck
that
it, blow a
turns
little air
on.
on it.
You're supposed to stroke it.
Nah,
And then chuck it down.
nah, you suck it and blow a little air on it. You know, get a hot
You know,
fire.
made a girl go from I'm wet to get up. When you make a girl go from I'm so wet to get up, you fucked up somewhere.
You're supposed to, you're supposed to caress the clitoris.
You bit something.
You bitch, I'm about to say, you eat.
You say you bit
Yeah,
it.
you bitch be like, I'm so wet, then get up. You know what I mean? You don't bitch her the wrong spot. Don't motherfucker, don't bite.
Yeah.
Clitoris, they biting clitoris.
It's the world's biggest clip. And mine just don't bite.
You can't bite that, man. You can't bite that. You gotta be passionate with that.
Oh, you fat Jay, what you want me to do?
OnlyFans, you got this man ain't OnlyFans and he ain't passionate with the click.
Oh, I'm
He
passionate with
bite,
the
he
clip.
living it.
I'm passionate with the clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
play with this girl like, stop playing, girl. Yeah, biting in her pussy. Bitch smacking him on his way. Stop, what? What's wrong with you? That ain't fun. Well, as soon as you actually bite that joint, that is not gonna feel good, my nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Ooh.
But it's something we ain't did in a while though, right? And it's we look back at old rappers and freestyles and interviews and shit, just to get a feel for how they thought back in that time before they became famous. You know what I'm saying? You know how most of them did their freestyling at the beginning of their career. You know, some of them don't freestyle at all now and shit. I don't even think nobody freestyle no more. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that triple XL freshman class be garbage.
I saw that too. I was like,
The fuck?
who's that?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
no scares, no bars. You know, every year Triple XL
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, they do like the freshman class. That's how Biggie got noticed back in the day. They keep doing it, but these niggas get worse and worse.
I got you on that.
And then they get in a cipher and can't do nothing. Like just where you show your skills at. And I realize
He's
y'all
trying to be like,
handle. You just don't handle.
What's my name, man? White boy. 8 Mile.
Yeah.
You gotta show your skills, boy.
Yeah, I'll show you skills.
And he took my name too in that joint. Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga name was Rabbit in that joint. I used to look at that joint. Like, this nigga. I was rapping at the time too when that joint was out.
Oh, so you used to want to be like Eminem.
So my name was Rabbit and his nigga name was Rabbit. And everybody looking at me like I just got it from him.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
Check out Bunny Rabbit.
What's wrong with you, man? My name was Rabbit South Bone. You know what I'm saying? It's not the rabbit that I spell it on like Rabbit Jones. It's the actual rabbit. My grandma named me Rabbit because she said I look like a skint rabbit when I was little. So she just named me Rabbit. Everybody called me Rabbit from that point on. But I changed it from Rabbit, like the bunnies and shit. Then we got the Rab B.I.D. on the end of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Red J don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, those good old days when rap was rap.
That was rap. Hey, what we're gonna do this week is Fabulous. Now, Jay, real. What y'all think about Fabulous, man? First of all, we get into this.
He had bars, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He never was mainstream, couldn't get there.
Definitely had that.
He had bars though. I had his one album. And we had the Oakland A's on him. I forgot that video.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Breathe. There you go.
Huh?
I don't know what the name of the album was, but I know that song on the album was called Breathe. But he
Oh,
had
that was a song.
on there too, though. You know, he had a lot of shit on. I think I still got it somewhere. I don't know. I got CDs. No motherfuckers laughing because I still got CDs.
John David Jackson is his real name. Born 1977. Fabulous is his name. Executive DJ Clue radio show. He was on Hot 97 when I guess that's how they broke him out. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, his skills like that. You know what I'm saying? Jay, I don't know about you, but that nigga just flow.
Yeah, he does. He can flow. He can flow real good.
Fuck yeah. But freestyle, I don't know.
Should be all right freestyle.
So-
I think you're going to hear some written slip in there, but it's okay.
Some who?
Some of his written shit going to slip in there.
Oh, for sure.
Like shit, I just night full of this motherfucker rap city. And yeah.
It's the Third Perspective Podcast. This is Fabulous in the Basement. We're going to get around critiques on the back end of this. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So anybody watching right now, check out Fabulous Freestyle in the Basement.
Big T. Big T. Rap City. Yeah, real talk, New York. Check me out. Don't get much slicker than Fab. I strap up with the Eagles, throw bullets just as quick as McNabb. Flicker a jab, quicker than Zab. Every chick that I stab, say she can feel it in her ass. It's a like it or not thing. They like how the watch bling. And I got cars like Michael has got rings. Why spice with chicken like she a hot wing. Never tell her to bounce like if she got springs. Sticks talk slick on the mic till the shots ring. And the hollow chips fly like if they got wings. Cops wanna see this man. Flash my picture, ask neighbors, did they see this man? Let me take a long breather. Before I be on the inside, telling my story to Don Diva. That's why I got a lawyer that'll plead my case. Walk even if the judge ID my face. Got a private number cops couldn't read by trace. And a private plane just cause I need my space. With a Hong Kong chick, the green and gold, the bronze on. That'll make the Bishop Don Juan sick. How you doing? My Twitter is 300. Nigga, this Yankee called some Ben Frankies. It's on the wavy, that's slick and gravy. Slick and wavy, I'm mixed with all yay. You probably seen me on St. Nick's and Broadway. Looking for some fix in broad day. But I'm not a Brooklyn rapper starting for a tape and on recap. The boy gets the paper when he rap. And I keep a down ass chick. Sweat on the kneecaps to keep the family business confidential. Sitting look pretty in the continental. You know when a man do it, it's monumental. The way y'all be switching on them. My mother hustlers in the 80s when they do started snitching on them. I'm in the 7 jeans with the orange stitching on them. One of the t-shirts with Biggie picture on them. I'm too best style and I'm so Brooklyn. The name is just enough to get your dough tookin'. The real talk, New York is holding the toast tighter. I'm a ghostwriter for ghostwriters. Get in touch. Big Tig. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Sign trying to bring the flavor up in the spot with my neighbor. Hit you with something much stronger than the taser. I mean something that ain't hurt if it'll graze ya. A big tig love to cut like a razor. It's going down now, this is real talk. The albums in stores, holla back New York. Big tig stabbing the track, it's like pork on the fork. And I'm doing the thing without thought. It's all up the top with my man Big Fat. Giving you them things that you wish you had. Yes indeed, I told you before it's real talk. Leave out the boot, wishing you could still walk. Big tig will leave you outlined in the chalk. Coming on through, walk my block in New York. It's my girl Reborn on the ones and twos. Come against me and Fab, guarantee you lose. Yes indeed, Rap City, BT, Rap City, one more time. Big tig with the freestyle ride. For BK up to BX, Bronx, New York. You know how we put in the reverse. Every time we put it down, Big Tig never known to ever rehearse.
You gotta come back, dog. Yeah.
Slow down, Tig, you killing them. Slow down, Tig, you killing them.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Rap City, holla back, let's.
Oh man, you have to. As a rapper, you can't let the host do that, and you don't come back and do something else. Like you can't come back and say you killed him. Like, you can't agree. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
Slow down, Big Tig, you're killing.
You can't agree with us. You know what I'm saying? We see that. We hear that. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Slow
come
down,
back and
Big
burn them up
Tig,
again. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're
Like
supposed
what
to
you
say,
mean?
you're supposed to do your thing when you come
He
back.
gonna come back and say, duh, 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 and then walk away. Like nigga, that mean you lost. In my book, you lost. You know what I'm saying? Doc? So Jay, what you think? Your boy freestyle. Fabulous.
Think he up there with Ludacris and Nelly.
Now what we do is if everybody watching right now, we get our judge on the freestyle, we give our mics. You know what I'm saying? So you hear say mics, that's how many mics we give them. You say what?
Think he up there with, when we heard Nelly and then we heard Ludacris do their thing. Now it's him.
Uh-oh.
So full. And I get ticket full.
Uh-oh. Oh, you gave ticket for this, huh?
Yeah.
You ain't never do that.
I never done that.
You're killing.
Oh no. Ready, Rail?
Yeah, I give him a
That man gave
solid
him a
3.5.
photo.
You know what I'm saying? What I heard, you know what I'm saying, was one flow, one style, straight, same shit. So, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't break cadence or nothing. I'm like, all right, dog. I mean, you are what you are in this world.
You gave him 3.
Yeah, 3. Tigger did. He earned that 40. He rapped longer than he did.
We try like this.
Yeah, he rapped longer than him. Curry did jump. Cause I guess
He did, though.
I guess Fab didn't do enough. I had no emotion behind it. You know, Tig, you know.
He did. He flew like shit on that joint too. That's why I say you supposed to came back and start rapping ASAP.
Stop, Tig. I mean, stop, Tig. You killing
You
me.
said you killing him. You said walked away. Now, Tig,
Mm.
you can't keep saying that's off the top of your dome because that wasn't off the top of the dome. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't rub it in now. We letting you slide because you flew, but don't keep telling us that shit off the top of your dome, though, motherfucker.
I know.
You
You
got
got
the-
enough.
You got the
Stop.
teleprompter song.
Top of your dome after you finish writing it, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck out of here.
You got the teleprompter telling you something.
You know? But I still give him, I gotta give him a man. It's tough. It's between 3 mics and 4 mics. Only reason I don't give him 4 mics, he ain't come back no more. So I gotta give him 3 now. So he get 3 mics. So I almost gave him 4. If he would have did something, he just ain't do nothing. You know, he just let it go. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give him 3. He almost had that 4 on that, and I gotta get ticket 4. So it's like he stepped back and let him get the 4. You see what I'm saying? You know what we do about that?
Nothing you do about that.
Man,
So
got
what
a
you think
4.
about his rhyming pattern?
But his flow is like who is that? Somebody rap like him, but it never changes. So
And who's that?
Oh, man, be with P Diddy ass with the golden suits on and shit. Mace. It's like him. Them niggas can rap like shit, but it never changed. So to me, my personal opinion, I don't put them nowhere.
Damn, he right. He is a local to me.
They the constant is the
And
same
who's
exact
that?
flow.
Fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous.
Yeah.
Harlem World.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Now you see what I'm saying?
Makes the rap.
But once you listen to him, it's all the same flow.
Cameron couldn't stand his ass for the
Cameron.
longest
Them niggas
time.
rap better than Cameron though.
Yeah, I know. Cameron, he ain't rap. He just I don't know what
You can't sleep on my man. He had a golden suit on and all that shit. But that nigga
because you're stupid.
Mace used to flow, man. Mace used to flow.
Oh, my man used to love Cameron. I was like, nigga, what are we listening to?
Not no Cameron.
He like,
I was like,
No, no
he's in the
Cameron.
form of a giggler. I was like, what are you doing?
But Fabulous back then, he got his man for a minute.
Like 2-3 years top dog.
We gotta give him credit where he's not
Yeah, who?
exposing himself on these reality shows
Yeah.
and shit like that now. You know what I'm saying? He might end up sooner or later. His girl was on one of them for 1 year. And she kept talking about him, but he never came on.
was it Erica Mena?
She was on.
Damn, no one do all that.
His girl was on. I think the first Love of Hip Hop, matter of fact. His girl was with what's the name of it? What's Wayne's wife? Yeah, his girl was on the first Love of Hip Hop.
New York?
But he never came on that joint.
Yeah, she used to talk about him
All the time.
but he wasn't on there because they asked him to get on there. But he was like, nah.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's probably why she ain't on it no more. They probably wanted him from the beginning.
Some people outgrow it, dog.
I can't remember. I remember how she looked a little bit, but I don't see her. She ain't been on none of that shit. She ain't even on the second season after that. That nigga probably told her to get the fuck off that shit, bitch.
Which one she was on?
She's fucking me up. She was on
Like
New York.
like season 3.
But you know, Fabulous in New York.
Yeah.
Doc Jones in New York.
Season 3 or
But
something.
that was Fabulous freestyle. Y'all got something else to say about Fabulous before we move on? Fabulous was nice though. I give him that. He was nice.
He's first time.
He was expanding himself a little bit.
He was on a lot of other people's shit. He sounded better. His own shit, he couldn't do it.
Yeah, if he expanded himself a little bit. That's why we tell people just switch it up a couple times to something different. Just expand yourself. But he never done that. But his skills is like the top. I give him top 50 of all time. You know what I'm saying? I give him that. But that was it. That's huh? Oh.
Reminisce those good old days when was rap.
What happened, Jay? Hey, you know, ever since the motherfucking mic's been crisp and shit, you can hear Jay over that motherfucker. Man. Hey, we over that joint on a lot of different things going on. Son.
Like 3-4 times.
Yes, yeah. You be in the background doing a lot of shit. Then when you turn it on, look at the replay. I know motherfuckers on Spotify be like, what is this nigga doing back there? There's a lot of happening, breathing and all types of shit. No motherfuckers on that joint. Damn. Straight breathing in this bitch. No, the other thing was the last podcast. It sounded like motherfuckers run up a hill and shit. And the whole time it was just me and you talking. I don't know why he's running up a hill and shit. He was quiet at the time. Like, damn, nigga. What did he say? Oh, no, the mic too loud. The other time, he's like, that wasn't me. Hey, remember the time? He's like, no, that was me, though. That shit was funny as shit, because he's the only one making noise and shit. And then he's like, no, it wasn't me. Like, what? You talking, they ain't making noise no more, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was you. Bro. Yeah, he sleeps now when you won't go say with him. You was sleeping at that time, yeah?
Caught me in
Had to be, Slim.
It wasn't me. She caught me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me.
That's funny as shit, man.
It doesn't matter.
4th of July, happy 4th of July to everybody, man. You know, we appreciate everybody that tuned in to us tonight. The Third Perspective Podcast, you know, we appreciate it a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Since this is this is a holiday, right?
Mm.
I'm about to say, you said technically. I would think it's a holiday, right? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it just don't feel like holidays that normally feel. But it's probably to the kids, though. Once they get to blowing shit up and shit, they good to go. You know what I'm saying? But the grown motherfuckers, I think the only thing that really feel like a holiday is Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else just seems like a regular day. You try to make Thanksgiving something and shit. It's just Christmas like the only day just there. It's gonna be there when you get there. It's gonna be Christmas like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All the other days you gotta make it. like Easter and shit. You gotta force yourself to do shit. You know what I'm saying? To make it Easter, to make it Thanksgiving and
You
shit.
had an old battle accent. Yo, you gotta do something.
Not good at all.
We used to know when Easter was coming. When we was working 7 days a week.
Oh yeah.
Man, fuck with Sha'Carri head.
Third Perspective Podcast. Boy. We appreciate everybody. I tell you, there's nobody out there grinding like us, dog. 2 nights a week, 6 hours a week. That's us. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Holidays, pandemics, we had babies, houses burned down. Oh man, we still here. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Third Perspective. You catch us on Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, Facebook, the whole 9, dog. We all over the place. YouTube. If you're on YouTube, we appreciate you subscribe. If not, keep checking us out, dog. You know what I'm saying? And chime in from time to time and let us know how you think. You know what I'm saying, dog? The Third Perspective Podcast. Y'all already said, oh, Jay, you ain't said what you want to say before we get out of here.
Yeah, stay safe out there. Don't blow your hand off like APP. JPP.
Oh, yeah, yo. Like, what are you doing? Why you that close? Why you had one of them things that stick out and you just put the fire on?
Nah, he hold that shit in his hand like
He got a
that.
motherfucking back like and go up to the motherfucking bar like, boom, throw your dumb ass up. Come on. You think you about to light it and run? You got a little Mac thing, you gonna light it and run. Nope, nigga, your ass gonna get this burn on your ass. Oh yeah, he did too.
Finger and half.
It's not good.
3, 2.5. That's why kids shouldn't be fucking with the
Fireworks. Grown ups, 18 and older, put the fire to the bomb. Fire to the fireworks, player. Kids watch. You know what I'm saying? Doc? Get those stray bombs out of their hand too.
be bad like OnlyFans and Rad BID jump.
And listen to this. Man, y'all don't know about this shit. I ain't even gonna talk. This is DC shit. You know what I'm saying now? 4th of July. We'll be back Wednesday. Wednesday is the next day we'll be back in this. Yeah. There's no holidays Wednesday. That we gotta worry about. It's just a normal us thing. It's us again. Hey, shouts out to Hunter, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what number of podcasts this is. That's a problem with that too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put the numbers on it. You know what I'm saying, dog? So when people look at it, like, is this number what? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We got almost 200 videos on motherfucking YouTube. Check those out. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Wherever you get your podcast at. Check the boys out. Twitch, Twitter, the whole 9. It is on. We out.